What's cracking? Main TV in the building. Shout out to Main TV, man. Yeah, guys, I was dog tired last night, man. It would have just been a show of me falling asleep over and over again, man. It would have been like one of them, wake up, wake up. So I was like, man, go ahead and give me some rest, man. Come back another day. Shout out to Main TV. Good afternoon, guys. Everyone hit the like button, man. Smash that like button, man. Smash that like button for me. Salute. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys for pressing that like button, man. We about to get it cracking for you early birds, man.
Ma'am, if you walk away, I'm going to arrest you. So come over here and deal with this. No, I'm talking to you. You're 34-year-old lady.
You're lying.
Okay? It doesn't matter. You want to go to jail. I'm trying to make this simple. It's a simple crash. Don't turn it into more than what it is.
On March 13th, 2025, officers responded to reports of a hit and run after a woman fled the scene of a crash.
Yeah, northbound, getting on the exit of 590, coming up to the light. He's in the left lane. He turns right in front of me. I go up on the curb, miss while he clobbers my left front a little bit. Got paint, blue paint. Left front, yeah, right there.
204, 205,
This is all blue paint.
It's blue paint, but it's a scuff mark. Yeah.
I went up on a curb or when it crashed. And it actually pushed this in a little bit farther than it's supposed to. It's a work truck. I ain't too worried about it. But it cracked my window because my lumber went flying into the window. I got the guys waiting on me on the job site. And they're like, where are you at? And I said, I had a guy.
All right, so it was on the frontage road coming up to.
Yeah, we're 590 back here.
Yep.
Yeah, we come from Home Depot.
Yep.
You know, got on that exit. There's auto parts there, just Advanced Auto Parts. So it's right there. And he turned into the gas station.
He turned into the gas station on the corner.
Right. Had I not seen him, he would have crushed me because he was back here.
So
I hammered brakes, hit the wheel, went up on the curb.
All right, so you got off for 590. He was behind you or on the side of you? I'm trying to think. Is that two lanes?
Well, it's two lanes there. Yeah.
And then he decided he wanted to pull into the garage.
You got like this. I was actually here when he cut in, and I hammered the brakes and went back up on the curb. So he goes like that. My lumber goes flying out the window. He goes to the left around the gas station, gets back on the road, waits for train, cuts out to the right, goes down two streets, which is
Okay.
David Rita Williams' house, my buddy's. Goes down there, goes around the block, comes back out to 590, goes back to 19, heads northbound, gets off on Cuddy side, does a U-turn, coming all the way back. I mean, he was just stopped there half the time. I'm looking right at the guy.
Let me.
So I don't know, man. I know it's one of them, his word against mine.
I don't know. I'd like to see the other guy's car. They called in as well. They're wondering why they were being chased by a truck.
Yeah, because he cut me off and he hit my.
They're like they were never hit. But that's why I want to see the other truck. All right. So let me do some digging, get the telephone number of the other party, see where they live and where they're at. Yeah, it's craziness. Yeah, people are idiots these days. So let me do a little digging on that, and we'll go from there. And I wonder where they live.
The officers went to the suspect's house to question her about the crash.
He's saying he was here, and you did it all cut in front of him.
Well, I came out of Advanced Auto Part.
Yep.
Whatchamacallit?
Which driver is more believable to you? Tell me honestly. Just from this little bit, which driver do you rate as more believable? No race, no gender, nothing.
And then I came back into the gas station. So I was literally making like a U-turn into the gas station. And he was in the far lane right here. And the light was red. So I just, that's why I was like.
See, that's crazy nonsense. All right.
Right.
So he's saying this side of the car is what struck his car. I don't see where this side of the car.
I hit his car?
That's what he's saying.
I was behind. He was behind me.
Man. Hey.
No, man. Let me get his insurance information. That's crazy.
All right, because
I even went to go talk to him, and it's on camera.
Yeah. So it's on whose camera?
It's on the camera up there. I just went to go talk to him. I know the people up there.
Yeah, which
at the gas station.
At the gas station. All right. So he's like, well, one, he doesn't. There's no damage on this side of your car. He's saying that you.
No, he definitely hit me. I just talked to him.
Okay.
And it's on camera.
Okay, so it's on camera. So because he did say you did pull into the gas station.
I did.
And he bounced out the other side, and then he was like, "What?"
Well, because he was still following me. I thought he was gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And then he was coming, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I got my baby in the car, so I was
so you're saying
scared.
He hit you where?
I'm not sure. I just talked to him at the gas station. He was like, "Yeah, he did hit you." So I'm not really sure where.
All right, let me run up there and take a look at that video and see what the video shows, and then we'll go from there. Get this on video. All right. So tell me, she came and reviewed the video with you?
No, she didn't. It was just me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Look at all this stuff this cop is doing for this simple fender bender. No one else will help you in this situation. They called the police. Remember, now here's the thing. The white guy called the police and his sister called the police. Both parties called the police. Look at the work this cop is doing just to solve this case.
It's on camera. So because he did say you did pull into the gas station.
I did.
And he bounced out the other side. And then he was like, "What?"
Well, because he was still following me. I thought he was gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And then he was coming, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I got my baby in the car, so I was
so you're saying
scared.
He hit you where?
I'm not sure. I just talked to him at the gas station. He was like, "Yeah, he did hit you." So I'm not really sure where.
All right, let me run up there and take a look at that video and see what the video shows. And then we'll go from there. Get this on video. All right. So tell me, she came and reviewed the video with you?
No, she didn't. It was just me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So just telling her like,
okay.
Hey,
all right. But how do you know she went into the other lane?
I mean, like it's on the camera right now.
Oh,
like,
okay.
She turned into.
Yeah.
I know. They told her like, "Hey, it looks like you turned into his lane." But she said she came out. But you went to the other lane and came back in. You can't be.
You can't do that, boss. You can't go out to that lane and come back in.
Yeah, that was
your fault all day long. You know. She's gonna be a happy camper. Thanks, boss. Appreciate it.
The little girl.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Whose vehicle is that? Is that your mom's?
Yes.
Okay, is your mom here too?
No, she's not.
Okay. I looked at the video.
Uh-huh.
It's not benefiting you.
Why not? He hit me from behind if he hit me.
Ma'am, you're in the other lane. You crossed in front of him. Okay, so you can't do that.
Uh-huh.
All right, so what I need is your license and insurance to the vehicle.
Very simple. This is very simple. You told me one thing. You called the police. The police came and investigated. You told them your version of the story. They talked to the other driver. They got his version of the story. He's white. They didn't just take his white word, I'm white because I said so. They went to the gas station and looked at the footage. They could have just said, hey, man, he's white, you're black. It's 1842. I think it's 1842. And we're going to take his word for it because you're nothing but a little good-for-nothing negress and he's a superior colonizing white man. No, they went and looked at the film and it showed that you were at fault and you fled the scene. Can I have your ID and your registration, please? Simple. Right, Hot Black?
Yeah, I didn't hear him say this negress is clearly guilty. Go and arrest her and her little children too.
Very simple. He's not asking you to get down on the ground and spread eagle, so you can put the cuffs on. He said, just give me your license and you knew you were lying. You knew what happened. You lied to him. He caught you in the lie. Give him your license and your registration. Please make this simple so we can just be a 5-minute video.
The little girl.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Whose vehicle is that? Is that your mom's?
Yes.
Okay, is your mom here too?
No, she's not.
Okay. I looked at the video.
Uh-huh.
It's not benefiting you.
Why not? He hit me from behind if he hit me.
Ma'am, you're in the other lane. You crossed in front of him. Okay, so you can't do that.
Uh-huh.
All right, so what I need is your license and insurance to the vehicle.
For him hitting me from behind.
I need your information. Now, you left the scene of a crash. We're not going to go down this, leaving the scene of a crash.
Are you being serious right now?
Being serious.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay,
Thank
if
you.
you-
I'm finna shut this
trust
door.
me.
I have somebody in here.
I need.
Okay, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Give him the insurance information.
Yeah.
Because he's saying that, if anything, he hit me from behind, right? So
No.
why should I give him my
You-
insurance information?
Ma'am, it's a crash. I need everybody's information. It's being documented.
Yeah, but that's not what you said when you first
And
left
you-
here. Listen.
Okay. He wants to report. I watched the video. You want to report as well because you thought he's at fault. Unfortunately,
'cause he is
you
at
You want to
fault.
see the video?
Yeah, I do want to see
I got a
it.
supervisor come too. They
That's
can explain
fine.
that to you
That's
as well.
fine.
But
That's fine.
if you want, you didn't stop and you admitted.
I
Okay.
came from out of there to come into
Man,
there,
I'm trying to
right
make
there.
this simple.
So
Let's not make this
you're not trying
difficult.
to make it
Yeah.
simple. because
Simple
now you're
would
trying to
she would have
make
been
it
in
like it
cuffs
was
like
my
10
fault
minutes ago.
when
It
he
is your
was the
fault.
one that hit me
It is
from
your fault. Tell your mom
behind.
come home. She can look at the video.
I mean, this is anything but simple.
Shout out to Big Pete. He said, appreciate the afternoon stream, big dog. Salute. Yeah, man. Salute to you, man. Big Pete in the building, man. Make sure y'all support this channel. Please support this channel. Your PayPal, Cash App, and Super Chat. This sister, her energy is completely different than the guy's energy. She's very, defensive, accusatory. You can tell she lied. From the moment she said one word, I knew she was lying. Because people you just don't act like that if you if you've been the victim, and listen, this sister's not the devil. She hasn't killed anybody. She hasn't, done something terrible, caused a wreck that killed a bunch of people. She's not that person. She just did a minor fender bender and scraped up the guy's car a little bit and left the scene. And that's all it could be. But she's going to, given that this video is 20-something minutes long and we're only 6 or 7 minutes through, she's going to make it as if she caused an accident that killed a bunch of people.
Like, tells you that. Yeah. Simple commands, man. Like, some people would have it a lot easier if they just fucking comply with these directions.
Very simple commands. I mean, and this cop he's just like every other cop. Just a regular guy. You know what I'm saying? Just a regular guy. Body cams really, Sons demanded them too. You weren't watching the channel during the body cam era where they would, before everybody, like a few precincts had body cameras in the country, but then they wanted them everywhere. And I was like, yo, I said, yeah, do not do this, black people. Be careful what you ask for.
I do remember you saying that. I don't know if it was from way back when or but
yeah, I'm gonna get that video. I'm gonna go pull that video up and re-upload it. Gotta go find it. Listen, this was the worst thing that happened to black people.
Well, let me ask you a question real quick. Why do you think? Why is it that some people always call their parents when they get? I mean, it's so frequent, like calling mom. Like they think mom's gonna come down and
well,
the officer with the switch or something.
Well, I think right offhand, because I think I got to give it a little bit more thought, but right off the bat, a lot of black people's stuff is in their parents' name. So the car will probably be in the mom's name. Their insurance policy may be in the mom's name.
Oh, yeah. She actually said it was her mom's car earlier, now that I think about it.
Yeah. So a lot of that stuff, they're the rightful owner. They are the person to talk. A lot of times it's just, infantilism. You know what I mean? Like this, they regress into a state of infantilism in these high pressure situations. But yeah, that's. But I gotta get that more thought, man.
It is your fault. Unfortunately, it is your fault. You can't leave one lane and cut in front of somebody, man.
It's not.
No. When you cut in front of somebody, you want to see the video?
I do want to see it.
Okay, I'm bringing it up for you. Come here, watch. And if your mom comes home, she can watch it and she'll be like, "Oh my God!" You pull out, you cross over into the other far lane. He comes up along the side of you. You cut in front of him.
He's in the back of me. I didn't even hit him. What are you talking about? Where's the crash at?
Ma'am, you left.
Where's the crash at?
I'm gonna show you.
Where did it get hit at? Where did he get hit at?
You'll see. He's got damage on the front of his car.
No, he does.
I told you that damage here matches up.
Bro, look at this.
Car.
Look at the video. Look.
Yeah,
look, he would have hit me from the back, bro. Are you serious? Are you serious? Mom, listen.
Tell her to come home.
Talk to this man.
Yep.
Because I'm not doing this.
All right. You're going to end up going to jail. Yep. Tell your mama to come home. You're going to go to jail. Tell your mama to come home. I'm going to start looking at it like leaving the scene of a crash. And that's a... Yep.
You're going to start now.
Okay. Relax. Okay. I understand. I'm trying to make it simple for you, ma'am. I'm trying to make it simple for you. I'm trying to make it easy for you. Okay. Yep. Trying to make it easy, ma'am. You're the one making it. You're the one. Videos don't lie.
You know I am. I've never.
Videos don't lie. Nobody's saying you're in trouble.
Don't do that.
Don't make this more than it needs to be.
You don't know what I've been
Don't make it more than it needs to be.
You don't know what I've been
Okay.
through.
Just have your mom come on over. She'll see the video. Okay.
Well, you're a sister, so we know you've been through hell and high water. I mean,
Yeah.
living in Pakistan. Yeah, exactly. So I think a cop who's patrolling this area, which looks like a black area, I think he fucking knows what you've been through. Now, give me your license and registration.
I mean, do you know what he's been through? Goddamn.
Right. Imagine what he's been through. Shit. Salute to Beast Life over 50. He says, doing some work around the house. Appreciate the afternoon stream, man. Salute to you, man. Beast Life over 50. I was doing some work around the house too. I found out my roof is leaking. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
oh my God. Yeah, ain't that a bit? Only in one spot, and it stopped as soon as the rain stopped. So that's good. So that means that it's minor. Minor
worse.
Shit, really. Yeah, but it's minor right now, and I caught it. I ain't been up in the attic in like 3 months, but it's minor shit.
You out to the police. You out here protecting and serving.
Yep.
You don't know what's going on.
Yep.
That man said he hit me.
No, that man said you hit him. Okay.
Go back to the man at the gas station.
The man at the gas station even says the video shows you hitting him.
You to go look at the video. That's what it says.
All right, go get your children. Come on back. Go get your children. Come on back. All right.
Go inside, son. Fucking police, cops. Why nobody talking to me? Nah, you gonna come talk to this man.
Yeah, tell him how she can show up. She can look at the video.
I'm not even talking to you.
Okay.
Who is she yelling at her mom?
Well, she's yelling at him. He let her leave the scene to go get her children. And at the end of this, I guarantee you she brands him a racist and a evil, prejudiced, and only took the white person. He let her leave the scene to go get her children. Just off of her word. He didn't say, well, let me talk to the people at the daycare center to see if your children are really up there. Is such and such. Does Cheryl Jenkins have kids that are at this? You know what I mean? He just
she's
took
a
her word for it.
black woman of the age of 16. Statistically, the chances are incredibly high. It's not unreasonable. She could have 4 or 5. Shit. Well, that didn't look good.
Deanna, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, hold on. I'm finna put you on
You
speaker.
can put on speaker. Okay, there's the corporal over there. He looked at the video as well. He's got the same conclusion I came to. Videos
You
don't
called.
lie.
Let me start
listen.
this. You called me
no.
and said that the man hit my car.
No,
Look, you see, there's 3 cop cars there now. 3. How many officers are now dealing with this situation?
How many times have we heard them say, I want to speak to your supervisor?
Yeah, I want to speak to the captain.
Immediately. I'm talking about immediately. She literally got the supervisor on the scene. The supervisor is right there. Hasn't changed the outcome of this one bit.
It didn't appear to be making any impression on her either, for some reason.
Right. She's not like, oh, great, the supervisor's here. Okay, supervisor, what is your opinion? Oh, that's your opinion. Well, since you're the supervisor, and
I did ask for it,
It means more to me than this regular cop. So no, changes absolutely nothing.
Nah, you're gonna get the superintendent.
Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, get the chief. Go get the police chief down here.
Called me and said the man hit my car.
You hit
That's
him.
not what you
Okay.
said. You're lying.
No.
He's
So
lying.
Doesn't matter. So do you got your ID?
If you're lying or not.
Okay. You got your ID. Videos don't lie, ma'am. Ma'am, if you walk away, I'm going to arrest you. So come over here and deal with this. No, I'm talking to you. You're 34-year-old lady.
You're lying.
Okay? It doesn't
You are
matter.
lying.
You want to go to jail. I'm
You're
trying to make this
lying.
simple. It's a simple crash. Don't turn it into more than what it is.
Oh, is this it's replaying?
No, this is.
Oh, they showed that
No,
bit at the beginning.
Yeah. This is just. Yo.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. They're just awful. And women in these situations are awful of all races. There's a uniqueness about sisters.
Yeah, and a dude of either race would have gotten fucking thrown on the ground by now, most likely.
Right. Exactly. Karens, though, I've seen a lot of videos where Karens just are absolutely awful in this situation. But this sister, I had a feeling she's going to take it to another level. Salute to Eric Boatwright, man. He says, I know you were saying the WNBA owners will give the players what they want, but I just don't see it, and none of them have not said it. No, when I said, I didn't say they're going to give them what they want. I said they were going to give them a raise. They don't deserve a raise. They deserve to have their pay docked. They're going to get a raise. I didn't say that they were going to. They want to get what they want. They probably want to make $1 million a year. I think they're going to get a raise. They're going to probably get their salary doubled. What, Caitlin makes $76,000 a year. Angel makes $76,000 a year. They're going to double that. What the top players, Asia Wilson and all the top players, Breanna Stewart, they make $250,000 a year. They'll probably get $500,000 a year. Probably double it. They're going to double their salary, yeah. But they want millions. That's what I was saying. I didn't say they were going to get what they wanted. I said they deserve to have their pay docked. They deserve to make like fucking minimum wage. Like the game's 2 hours, they deserve to make $30. But they're gonna they're gonna give them something. They're gonna give them a raise. Yeah, they're gonna give them a raise. That's all. Salute to you, Eric.
You are. I didn't even do anything.
You did.
No, I did not.
Video clearly shows you cut off a man.
Can I talk to you instead?
You can talk to the corporal.
You
can talk. You can talk to the corporal.
No.
Okay,
Yeah,
he's just an officer. He saw the video. He's going to tell you the same thing. Okay. Nobody lied to you. Okay. No. You claimed you didn't get hit. The other man claimed you hit him. All right.
Okay, so listen. This is what happened. I was driving my car. I came out of Advanced Auto parking lot. I seen him coming. I was in the right lane. I made a big U-turn to come back into the parking lot right here.
Why are you telling them when they have the video in their hand? It's just crazy that she thinks that her recounting some lie, some fictional version of the event is going to change their mind when they have the video in their fucking hand. That just goes to show you how much lying and
yeah. I think she asked to see it about 100 times, but never actually looked in its direction. It's unconscious shit, right?
Jesus Christ.
So, at that point, I didn't know if anybody had hit me or not. He was behind me. He wasn't in front of me, on the side of me, anything like that. You understand? Okay. So then I kept going, and I stopped a little bit, and then he kept following me.
I understand you're
but
upset. Listen, I'm standing right here.
I understand. So listen.
Just try not to yell at me.
Listen. My issue is I didn't know that if he hit me or not, and I didn't really know what was going on. I've been shot in my head by a person in my car before, so I kept going.
Well, also unsurprising. Wait, we heard that one before. You ain't know what I've been through.
Jesus.
And I came through this neighborhood, came back out. He was still following me. Went on 19. He was still following me. I called the police because I was scared, and that's how they got my phone number. He called me and said, "Oh, the man said that he hit your car, so I want to come see your car."
Okay. Regardless, this officer is doing a crash investigation. Okay, we want to keep it simple. You need to give him your identification.
Listen,
You do need to give him your identification because you're in a subject of investigation. If you don't, you might incur further charges for obstruction. Miss, can you talk with me? Miss.
I'm calm, but this is not gonna get turned around on me. I can't be scared of a white man in America because I've been shot, man.
Mark the time.
So she's scared of. She brings up fear of a white man in America, and I guarantee you, it was a black man who shot her in the fucking head. I guarantee you.
We'd have heard about it otherwise.
Yeah, that's true. We would already know. Oh yeah, that's goddamn Shalonda.
Shaniqua Williams.
Washington. Yeah. Well, remember when they protested first, man? Yeah, I remember that protest.
We want to keep it simple. You need to
Mom,
give him your identification.
Listen,
Okay.
I'm.
You do need to give him your identification because you're in a subject of investigation. If you don't, you might incur further charges for
Hello?
obstruction. Miss, can you talk
Hello?
with me?
It's kind of
Yes.
painful to watch.
But this is not gonna
Okay,
get turned around on me. I
Can you
can't be
talk to me
scared
though?
of a white man in America because I've been shot in the head. Like, and
Miss.
then he comes
Hi,
and he
black
tries
guy.
to turn this around on me like it's my fault, bro.
Miss.
Are you serious right now?
Miss.
I've never been in trouble in my life. You want to arrest me in front of my kids because of something that he said? Like, listen to the call that he
Miss.
called me and said,
Miss.
please, it
Miss.
does matter.
Miss.
It does matter.
Miss. Can you hear what I'm saying though?
Oh my God.
Right
This
now,
is
he's conducting a
ridiculous.
crash investigation. You
I
need to
don't have it.
You
I
need to
don't have
cooperate
it.
and give your license.
I don't have it.
You need to give him.
Now here's the point where you a person with a higher IQ. This is where IQ comes into it. Okay, right now I'm facing. This ain't going away. You got cop right here. You got 3 cops cars over there. This ain't going away, right? So right now I'm facing given my license, being cited, and given a court date or something like that, right? You know what I mean? That's what I'm facing right now. I'll still be able to go eat dinner with my kids tonight. You know what I mean? I'll still be able to, or at the very most, be driven down to the station and immediately bonded out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's what I'm facing right now. But most likely I can just get a piece of paper, sign it, and show up at court whenever the date is. That's what I'm facing right at this point. Now, if I act like a complete jackass, I could possibly be tackled, physically, held down and restrained and handcuffed and thrown in the back of a cop car, driven to the station with more charges, and possibly spend maybe days in jail until I bond out, and then have a court case for the hit and run and a series of other charges, and traumatize my kids while they're seeing me being wrestled with on the ground and possibly get injured.
It's almost like there is a secret desire among some sons to have it end in that sort of conflagration,
Yeah, like it's probably like some old like slavery type shit, like where, the self-fulfilling prophecy. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, salute to Big Time, man. He says, on a Sunday afternoon, salute. Shout out to Big Time supporting the channel heavy today, man. Salute to Cousin Drew, man. Cousin Drew says Sunday fun day on Op Nation News. Shout out to Cousin Drew.
Your identification.
What? No, it's not.
Miss, please come here.
You just said to get my identification, didn't you?
Yeah,
you
you just
said
said
you
it
didn't
just
have
now.
So
I
I
was
was
talking to my mom. She said the insurance.
okay.
So do you want me to get it or not?
Farm? Ask your mom if it's still State Farm.
Do you want me to get it or not?
Insurance.
See,
information.
listen, now that, bro, I can't see it. Bro, I swear to God. This is so stupid. Bro,
The white man's
I want
burden.
to report. I want to take this. This man literally called me, Mom, and said, this man said that he hit your car.
No.
So I went back up there and talked to him, and he said that he
I don't care about that, but this is a hit and run.
Yeah.
So you can take her to jail right now if you want, which is what I would do because she's showing out.
Go get your ID and come back.
No, ma'am, come here and give him your ID.
That cop, he gave her one more chance. He thought about it. He thought about what the other cop said, and he was like, I'm going to give her one more chance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See those gears going in that glider brain.
The altruism just oozing out of his
What if it were
soul.
my daughter?
Jesus Christ. Oh, my God.
You know my name. Do you you not know my name?
No, but you need to give it as part of the
You
investigation,
know my
ma'am.
name.
What is
you
it?
really, literally know my name.
Okay. Well, you look much younger than the photo that's
Well,
displayed of you.
that's
You don't even
obviously
look.
it's me.
So
That's
what's
a compliment.
I will fight this in court because this is ridiculous.
all right? So
He's trying to disarm her with compliment.
I think she's backing down a little too. Maybe it's finally getting to her, but I guess we'll see.
That's perfect.
ma'am,
What is your
What's your
name
first name?
and information?
you know my name.
Oh my God.
You know my name.
Oh fuck.
All
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. Well, maybe that was premature. Yeah.
Jesus. They're just awful, man. Like
Ain't you
literally
got my name?
Awful. Awful,
Do
man.
your job.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Awful. My God. Snoop the Big T says blacks tell the best tall tales. Don't they? Is that the great African custom? Talking about the booty cheeks. Yeah, I mean it is. Like we had the oral tradition. We never written anything down because we didn't have any written languages. So yeah, all our history that we do have from in Africa, at least in my tribe that I come from, all that was just passed down through the oral tradition. You know what I mean? And there's certain guys in the tribe that had all that knowledge, and they pass it on to another. People that can. It's kind of like the historians and stuff. So yeah, it was passed on throughout the generations orally, and over time it get corrupted and the tales become tall like that. That's very much how it happens in Africa. Maybe that's probably why we behave that way, because we evolved without a written language. You have to.
Also explains that we all wore suits and protected the neighborhood and shit back in the day.
Yeah, the gangs were started to protect the neighborhoods from white people.
Hey, let's go.
Like these guys.
That's what I'm
Take her in
saying.
custody. Put your hands behind your back.
Why? Now you're arresting me, Mom!
Whoa!
I was wrong.
Holy crap.
Oh no!
This
Wow.
simp just came out of nowhere, yo.
Take her in custody. Put your hands behind your back.
Why? Now you're arresting me, Mom!
So they could have shot him. They could have literally shot this guy. Like literally shot him. Like this was a free kill.
Why? Now you're arresting me, Mom!
This was a free
Yeah, he
kill.
came like a fucking gazelle sprinting across the African savannah right there.
Right, exactly, man. He
Fast
this
twitch
is-
muscle fiber.
I'm telling you, man. That's like a linebacker, yo. That's like Ray Lewis closing in on a running back, yo. He had no chance. He was like,
Oh,
whoa,
shit,
whoa,
yeah.
whoa.
Candyman said it was like the alien. That is true.
And then just immediately attacks the cop. He didn't have a chance. He didn't have a chance to draw his gun. So he could. But had he been maybe 2-3 times the distance away, he could have shot him.
We got a single frame of a mop head here.
Take her in custody. Put your hands behind your back.
Why? Now you're arresting me, Mom!
Damn.
Get off my mom, bro! Get off my mom!
Oh shit!
I told you she was going to traumatize her kids. Didn't I tell you that?
Christ!
And she could have. But even though this is a big kid, it's her kid, and he's
Was she
traumatized.
grown up being told that these people are here to kill your mom for no fucking reason, and that all they do is seek out any reason to take her out and bring her to jail, and they're gonna kill you too?
Yeah, that's her big kid. He's a YN, so it's like that's how he responds to trauma. But yeah, she traumatized her kids, and now she's getting it. Her kid is going to get a charge too, when it could have just been very simple interaction. And she won't. And they'll say, "Well, they put our kids in the system, the school to prison pipeline." No, bitch, you put your kid in the system. You
Prepare
put him
them
in the
for it
system.
anyway.
Oh my mom, bro! Get off
He's back,
my
Leo.
mom!
Yep.
Get off my mom, bro. Bro. Oh my God. Hey, get my phone.
I know what this is.
Get my phone. Get my phone. Get my phone.
Thank you.
Aaliyah, get my phone. Get my phone. And call Grady.
Grandma's
Get
already
my
on the
phone. Ow!
Grandma's already on the phone, isn't she?
Ow!
Yeah, Granny's on the phone. Just keep talking. I think she dropped the phone.
Ow! Ow! You're hurting me.
Jesus Christ. Now Granny gotta like get out her rocking chair, grab her walker, put on her dark shades, and try to like drive over 20 miles an hour.
Y'all resting that little boy.
Right. I mean, it's just crazy. The chain of events, man.
Get off of me, dude. For real, get off me.
Grandma's already on the phone.
Where is she at? Hey,
But he's still resisting. Like he's resisting the cuffs as if he's gonna break up.
hey, no. Hey, wait, hold on. Ow! Bro, you hurting my wrist, bro. Bro, you're hurting my wrist.
No, that's because you were trying to break out of the cuffs. You probably tightened them because they got the clamps. They got ratchets. It's a ratchet
I
on
mean,
the cuff.
consider that cop that he was charging at was at the disadvantage. He got on top of him. You know, there's no other police around. What do you think he was gonna do?
You talking about the brother?
Yeah.
Probably beat the shit out of the cop.
Yeah, cry me a fucking river.
You're hurting my wrist, bro. Bro, you're hurting my wrist, bro. Bro, you're hurting my wrist, bro. You're hurting my wrist. Can you please get off of me? 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 You're hurting my wrist.
Nobody's
Can you
touching
please? The cuffs are hurting my wrist.
Well, you don't charge the police.
I didn't charge at you, bro. Why are you pushing me?
I didn't charge at you, bro.
There's like an old cartoon, you know, quote unquote racist cartoon, and it's like a dude with dreads being let out of a convenience store with blood everywhere. There's like blood, you know, and a knife and shit, and like the cops are escorting him out, and he's like, "Ow, ow, ow! You're hurting my wrist!" And all the people around him are like, "They be hurting his wrist." I gotta find that shit.
Oh shit, man! I think I seen that one. I really do. I didn't charge at you, bro.
That's different.
Now, this is one time where the body cam, like this is what I was talking about earlier. Like before body cams, we would have believed him.
Yeah,
every black person in America would have believed him.
They still would. Even with the body cam.
No, 50% of them.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah. But every single one would have believed him. And a lot of white people would have believed him. A lot of well-meaning, you know, bleeding heart white people would have believed him.
Bless their bleeding hearts.
And now it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we have footage.
Rejected reality.
Jesus Christ.
Police. I didn't charge at you, bro. Why are you pushing me, dog?
Have a seat in the
What's
car.
with you, bro?
Get in the car.
Hey,
I'm not gonna play games with you, dude.
mommy!
Stay in the car.
Ow!
Momo.
See, if Shelvin and them could have done that, we would have fucking avoided the whole fucking, like, goddamn, we could have saved 1,000 AutoZones and 20 Wendy's and about 40.
Literally, the course of America would have been changed.
I'm telling you, man. And this dude,
Just put him in the
man.
back.
He young and in perfect health, and they just Shelvin, you deserve to be in jail. You deserve it. Goddamn,
You had him, and then you let him go.
Hey,
I'm not gonna play games with you, dude.
mommy!
Stay in the car.
Ow!
Please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Please. Please.
I'm not doing this to you. I was trying to give you a big break.
Please.
Okay?
Please. Our children.
I tried and tried
I know
and tried.
we got.
He stepped on my shoe.
We got.
Like I'm 120 pounds.
Ma'am, I
I
understand.
have to hold me, bro. I'm not running anywhere.
I know.
didn't do nothing wrong.
Okay.
I didn't.
He can't stop himself from responding. He cannot turn off the. Well, somebody's. She still doesn't get it. Maybe I gotta explain it to her a little bit more.
Yeah. That's DNA though. Yeah, y'all gotta. It's just y'all DNA.
Yeah, I can feel it in my own soul.
You weren't supposed to live around somebody that wouldn't would keep saying stupid shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just
Just another day for this cop and another wrinkle in the line of his forehead.
Do anything wrong. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I don't.
Nobody's saying you're a bad person,
So
but
why are you doing this?
you
to
took
me?
something that was minor and made it more than what it needed to be, man.
That's what I'm saying. You did that. You called me, bro, and said he hit my
No,
car.
I said you hit his car.
No, you did not. You're lying right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're serious? You're serious for real?
What year were you born in?
Why would you do this? 1990. I'm only 34 years old. Please.
Okay. You don't
I've
look
never been to
34.
jail.
Trust me, I thought you were about 20-something. You don't look 34.
Please, because I don't do anything. I got shot in the head. I don't even be outside like that. Please.
Okay, man.
I've never been
Deep,
through
some
this
deep
before.
breaths.
Please, can you not do this?
Some deep breaths, man.
Please, I can't. I'm back here. How am I supposed to do that? I've never been
Yeah,
in this situation.
Okay, I'm gonna put the AC on for you.
Please.
Okay.
Please don't do this to my kids. Please.
Your mom's on the way home.
It's wet. I'm slipping around in the street. I've never.
Oh man, that's because you probably swim.
Yeah.
All right, just take some deep breaths. Here, I'm gonna give you some fresh air.
Make sure you guys support the daytime stream, man. Hit the PayPal, hit the Cash App, hit the Super Chat, sponsor the show. We got Big Time in the building. He says body cams are amazing, aren't they? Aren't they? He says it's amazing watching blacks tell lie after lie after lie, then flip out and completely forget the camera is there. Yeah, listen, let me tell you something about that, man. I used to think that people were performing for cameras and stuff because a lot of people do. Like a black person is just having a random interaction on the street and they're somebody pulls out a camera and they look over and then they like beat the person into like a coma where they would have probably just let up on them after they were knocked out, right?
Right.
So now that does happen, or somebody's arguing and then they punking out, but then they look over and they see somebody record, and they try to act like they ain't no punk and end up getting like the ass kicked. But look, that does happen. But the majority of the time, after a while, if you're being recorded continuously, not just like in a spurt of the moment, but if you're being recorded, let's just say 5 minutes go by, you forget the camera's on, because it happens to me. I say things on this channel that I've been like, oh shit. Or I tell a story where I'd be like, oh fuck, man. I just, you know what I'm saying? Like I dieted myself, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, like you forget. It happens, you know what I'm saying? It happens. Trust me, it happens. You can easily forget after, like, your brain just, that's human nature. We adjust, we adapt, we're adapting.
It's one thing looking at the video and another thing being recorded.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's not somebody with this big old thing, like just the old video. It's just like you can't even see it. It's just a little thing right on this collar, and it's like, so yeah, you can easily forget that you're being recorded, especially on reality TV. A lot of those reality TV shows, those people, after they see the final cut, you know what I mean, of that, because they record hours and hours for every show, and then they cut it up and they give you, like, 45 minutes plus commercials, you know what I'm saying, for the show that you'll see that week, right? And the people will be horrified. They'd be like, oh my God, the producers made me look like a jackass. And it's like, no, you were just being yourself, but you forgot that you're so used to being recorded that you forgot to play You forgot to have that thing in your head, like I'm being recorded. I'm being recorded. Don't say this. Don't say that. Now, once you get recorded for a long period of time, you just stop being yourself, and you forget that you're being recorded. It happens. I can attest to that.
Yeah. I need to see a camera. If you turn to the left, I'm going to fix his handcuffs for you, okay? Turn and face that way.
No bad.
It's all right, man.
Turn around,
all right,
boy.
you calm down a little bit.
Yeah.
We able to talk through everything, buddy?
What?
We able to talk through everything?
Yeah.
I see that FCA bracelet on your wrist. What's that mean?
It's for athletes.
Yeah,
First.
Fellowship of Christian Athletes, right?
Yeah.
What school you go to? How long you been going there? I'm gonna fix this one, okay?
It's my so I'm going into my junior year.
Yeah, okay. So you're 10th grade right now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna readjust this one, okay? Because of this scrunchie, all right?
Why does he have a scrunchie?
Am I-
Are you hurt anywhere?
Yeah, my leg a little bit.
Where's your leg hurt at?
Like in my thigh area.
Okay. What kind of hurt is it? You want to describe that to me?
It's like
Turn this way a little
like
bit.
a level of pain. Do you want like a level of
Well,
pain?
just kind of, does it feel like it's just sore?
Fucker, you tack the cop, you ass. These white people, y'all at some point y'all become annoying with this shit. And
Hey,
I know
buddy,
you
you
can't
want
help
to
it.
tell me about the pain in your thigh? Is it like a 1 or a 10? On a scale of 1 to 10, where is it at right now for you, buddy?
Was that when you first attacked me, or was that when we were wrestling on the ground? I think it happened when we were wrestling on the ground. like, come on, man, what the fuck are we really doing? But it's DNA. Like if I talk about DNA for Black people, we have to talk about DNA. For white people.
There's no doubt.
Only right.
No doubt.
Or like you were doing squats, or
Yeah, it's a little bit sore because
You're gonna beat my ass.
I was raising money for my
sit back.
what's it called?
He's got to get some pictures of you, okay, to make sure that you're not injured anymore, okay? Because
Am I going to jail?
You are going to jail. You can't charge the police officers like that. You can't.
You're not
do that.
being serious, right?
No, I am.
No.
You
You
can't charge.
You're not being serious.
You can't charge.
I had to take care of myself. Please, no, please.
We're going to talk through everything. I just need you to stay calm, okay?
Please,
All right.
I can't go.
He's going to get some pictures
I
of you.
can't go to jail.
Or you want me to do it? I'll do it.
I
I'll do it.
can't
I
go
got to
to
get
jail.
you. Okay. Have you been in trouble before?
No,
Okay. You seem like you're a good kid. You just made a really poor decision today. All right.
I can't go to jail. Please.
All right. We're going to talk through everything. All right.
Jesus Christ.
We're just going to get pictures of everything.
Yo, can I fast forward? Would you guys be mad if I fast forward?
This is rough, yeah.
My son, man, brain can't handle this. This is like seeing when y'all see us chimp out. This is the reaction we get when we see y'all cut like this. It's just
What? I'm trying to think of something like chimp hat that's equivalent.
Jesus Christ. Fuck.
All right, here, stand out here. We're gonna get full picture. Stand right there.
Stay right there.
Stand right there.
All right, turn around and face the car.
That's good right there. Stop. All right. Another half a step this way, please.
Yo, I heard somebody say soft thug era. No, man, that dude is that. This is not a reflection of whether this guy is soft or not. That guy just charged at a cop and tackled him like Ray Lewis. He's playing a game. He now that he's in the back of the squad car and he doesn't have that physical card to play, he's just playing a different card. The sympathy card. Okay, I'm young. I'll stop crying. You know what I'm saying? Yada yada yada. And maybe he'll let me out. He's playing a cop. At least he thinks he is. You know what I'm saying? Whether this guy's soft, whether he's a killer or whether he's a punk, you cannot determine that from what he's doing now. This is game. This is like, just a thing. I've done this before. I've cried to the cops. You know what I'm saying? And I've gotten out of cuffs crying to the cops before. You know what I'm saying? It just like, tell them. I've seen dudes tell cops that I've been right there, man. I got 4 cases, and then I'm going up for such and such, and they talking about giving me 20 years, man. And if I get caught for this, man, I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying? The judge say he's gonna step me back, and the cop be like, all right, man, you can go, because like maybe he was the passenger, you know what I'm saying? And he wasn't the driver in the car, you know what I'm saying? They'd be like, all right, man, get out of here. Or maybe like, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't like the focal point of the, but he could have gotten arrested. They'd be like, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? I've seen that with my own eyes. Dudes tell sob stories to cops, cry and everything. I've done it. That's a game that's played, man.
Ooh,
I think I
Montag,
told
yeah,
that
it's
story.
like when George Floyd was crying.
Yeah, he was just really annoying with it. And he was, you know what I'm saying? But he was doing the same thing. He was just George Floyd with it. You know, that he's George Floyd. So it came out like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I did it, I was a lot younger, but it was like, it was me doing it. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, it's just basically like that. You know what I mean? You know, I did not look at this. Oh, he's some bitch ass dude. He just sprinted at a cop and bowled him, tackled him. He could have gotten killed right there. You got the balls to do that?
He was fast, man. Like an animal.
Right. And we're gonna find out that this kid's probably like got some charges or you know, some shit like that. You know what I mean? Come on.
That's good.
I can't go to jail.
All right, we'll talk through all that. All right.
What?
We'll talk through everything. Have a seat in here while we finish everything off. I'm going to turn the air conditioner on back there, okay? I don't want it to get hot.
I can't go to jail, please. I have so much going on for
Hop on
myself.
Yeah.
I can't go to jail.
Sit all the way in there, and I'm going to get the air on, but I'm not going to turn it on high blast, okay? Because you don't have a shirt on. Watch your foot, okay? And then we got to go talk to my sergeant.
Is my mom going to be fine?
She's fine. She's fine.
Am I going to be able to, like, watch my siblings at least?
Well, we're going to... Your grandma's on the way here. So grandma will be here soon, okay? Put your foot in there, okay? What position you playing? What position you playing football?
Receiver.
Receiver? All right, watch your
No
watch
shit.
Uh,
No
you
shit.
know,
I mean the speed here, the speed of receiver, but I would have said defensive end or linebacker the way he tackled that guy. But hey, man, yo, that dude, like, yeah, he got. When you think about the speed, it does check out though. Like, wow, woo. And if you're just getting here, man, if you're just getting here.
Run that one back.
Let me just show y'all. What we talking about.
You know my name.
All right, let's go. Let's do this.
That's what I'm
Take your
saying.
Put your body back.
Why? Now you're arresting me, Mom!
Get off my mom, bro! Get off my mom!
So okay, so that's what it checks out. The speed checks out. But I would give if I'm a coach and I'm watching this tape, I'm switching him to linebacker, man. You know, you could be a D1 athlete at receiver, but you could probably make the pros at linebacker.
Sit all the way in there, and I'm going to get the air on, but I'm not going to turn it on high blast, okay? Because you don't have a shirt on. Watch your foot, okay? And then we got to go talk to my sergeant.
Is my mom going to be fine?
She's fine. She's fine.
Am I going to be able to, like, watch my siblings at least?
Well, we're going to... Your grandma's on the way here. So grandma will be here soon, okay? Put your foot in there, okay? What position you playing? What position you playing football?
Receiver.
Receiver? All right, watch your...
You don't understand. I got shot in the head.
Yeah, we got it.
You don't understand.
Okay. Man, we did. All right, relax. Relax. We need you to step out for a second. Come on. You need to take.
What's up, Miss Berry? What's your thoughts, man?
OMG. I'm just watching this. This is ridiculous. That's my thoughts. Ridiculous. But the young man learned it from his mother. And otherwise, The little ones are going with grandma. She's on her way.
They need to stay with grandma.
Everybody else going to jail. Everybody else going to jail.
Deep breaths and slow it down.
I gotta get.
No, come on.
Here we go with the acting.
Wait, let me just sit down. Oh my god. Oh, that's for what?
Okay, miss, we have to stand up and get back in the car. Okay, miss, we have to stand up and get back in the car.
Oh my god. I need my medicine.
Okay. When your mom gets here, we'll get your mom to get the
My
medicine.
mom is right there.
Okay.
Her medicine. I would have solved everything, I'm sure. Some medicine probably would help in this case. You know, probably.
She need an asthma pump the way she coughing and breathing.
Yeah. I don't know. It didn't seem very real to me.
I want to see grandma.
I'm like wondering about this woman's age, right? Because her son is, pretty old, right? And I don't know. I've seen.
She said she's 30 something, right?
Yeah, that's what I was sort of thinking.
And the little guy is going to the 11th grade.
Right. He's got.
And he in there sounding like Carmelo Anthony. No, man, I didn't mean to. Huh?
Kind of looked like a little bit too.
He looked like I wouldn't let my son walk around looking like that. Not like that. Sorry.
Just around the house.
I don't give a no, never. Just cut that shit off your goddamn head. You see how he's standing there when he stood up out that car?
Yeah.
After he got arrested? No, I don't want my son walking around. No.
There's something about the dreadhead thing that is really seems like a problem.
Yeah, it's too many. And the grimy ones are the most suspicious ones, the most grimy ones are the ones who rock like that. That's how they look.
Yeah,
that's like a MO. That's like a look. That's like something you would write down to be on the lookout for.
Right. You would discriminate for.
Yeah, exactly.
Or profile for.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially when it's like the homeless, pants sagging, crazy looking dude on the corner kind of.
Yeah, I don't like how that look. That's not okay for my 15, 16-year-old son to be. Well, no. Cut that shit off. That's it. No. If you're not gonna keep it neat, then it's no need to have it.
So
I don't like that.
What do you think? You think it was the mom basically indoctrinated? I think she
raised him.
White fear of a
so
white man.
he act like her. That's his example.
Right. At first, I thought she was younger, and I guess he was there at the beginning of the video, and I thought it might have been baby daddy or something. But yeah, no dad around. That's one thing to note.
Yeah, she raised him. That's her son. So yeah. You see? And then he got back there, please, sounding just like his mommy. Please. I'm like, They twins.
The cops really, gotta say, they really pulled out all the stops to not do this.
Well, I came in at the end when she said, I got shot in the head or something like that.
Oh, God, yeah.
Like he's supposed to care.
Well, and then she went on to be like, I
and
can't
then
be afraid
when
of
she
a white
got
man,
arrested,
and I've been shot in the head. A white man didn't shoot you in the fucking head. Come on.
Oh my God. Well, they both going to jail. Somebody got to bail them out. It's going to be court. It's going to be this, that. That all could have been avoided.
I mean, imagine you're the guy that she hit, this like random regular ass white guy, and you end up watching this video later, and just the.
So what happened? What is this about?
She left the scene of an accident that basically apparently she caused by what I got from it was illegally turning across the lane, making like an illegal U-turn in front of a guy, and he ran into the back of her mom's car, and then she left the scene and said like he was following me and shit.
Oh my God.
So the cops, they pulled up. Yeah, they spent like 35 minutes politely cajoling her to please, like, you know, can I maybe see your ID for a second? Right? We never got farther than that, I don't think. The ID never actually got produced. It wasn't like, you know.
So she got kids in the car, and she did basically a hit and run.
Maybe. I don't know if she had kids in the car or the kids were at home, but
the young man just jumped out the car and ran toward the police, right? Or where did he come from?
He was in the beginning. He was standing next to her, and she said, "Go in the house," and he went in the house. He was holding child.
So the man followed her home after she made the illegal U-turn.
No, I think he had maybe a license plate, or she called the cops or something like that because he was following her. That's I think what happened. And then they got
see.
From
Okay.
the gas station, and it was her clearly, you know.
So he ran out the house to protect his mother from the police.
Right. He
That's protecting and serving the community.
I mean, you know, I don't think that's necessarily exclusively a Sun community thing, right? That could be a lot of different people, but the way that they're taught to look at the world by a lot of these Sun women is, you know,
it's terrible. But then she out there beefing with the police, so of course his adrenaline is pumping because he hear his mother yelling, and he know when his mother's yelling, something ain't right. Like, what's going on?
Already has that response in him anyway.
Exactly. So now he running out like he about to do something, about to go and see the Lord today. You know what I'm saying? You bugging out.
Crash out.
And now you going to jail. What next? Where Op go? I want to know.
Probably his wife or something.
Oh, taking care of the children.
That too.
But yeah, no, my son wouldn't be walking around like that. I'm sorry. But go on. What were you saying?
And this ended up tying up like 10 police officers in total, 3 or 4 squad cars for, you know, what should have been a citation and show up to court later, like Ox said. But
yeah,
they just
get your insurance information, get your police report or the number, or whatever. Keep it moving. This is not a reason to be arrested. You, your son, grandma got to get up out her bed.
It's a whole family crash.
Like, what the hell?
I tell you this though, you had a couple facts wrong. How black?
Tell me.
The white guy, the older white guy, after she hit the older white guy, she left the scene, went into a gas station, went through the gas station and came out the other side. He followed her, and then he called the police. After following her, he followed her a little bit longer, and then he called the police. And she called the police saying somebody's following her. So they both called the police. And let me show you the son what he looked like before he went in the house, because she told him to go in the house and get changed. This is what he looked like. This is what he looks like in his attire. Hoodie. Hold on, let me see if I can get a better picture of him. This is the white man that originally got hit in the accident. That's the white man, and this is the son. This is the son before he went and took his clothes off. I guess when he went in the house. So
okay. And she got a little baby.
So she's 34. He's what, 17? So she had him. Yeah, she was a 16-year-old pregnant.
Didn't I say that earlier? Any black woman over the age of 16?
Yeah, and now she think he going to the NFL.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
She fucked that up for him today.
Facts. Let's see how this turns out, man. See how this thing ends up.
I can't. I can't.
You need to stand
I
up.
swear to God, I
You need to
can't.
stand up.
You got
Ma'am.
to help me.
Okay, ready?
Wait.
Ready? I'm gonna get
Wait.
it. Right
Ah, shit.
Okay.
Right, Mom, listen, they did this to me for no reason. He tripped out. My
Ma'am,
tooth
ma'am,
is broken. All of this because.
Jesus Christ. They're awful. I mean, just awful.
For no reason.
She's storytelling, making shit up as she go. He did this because all of this is because she don't know what to say.
It's the man he called. I told you what happened.
Ma'am. Okay. Yeah. Have a seat.
I know. I told they tackled him on the floor, Mom. They tackled him. He thought he was my boyfriend. They tackled my son.
Whoa.
I'll tell you everything.
They tackled my son. Thank God.
That's not how I remember it.
Yo, body cams. Yo, God, dog. Yo, that cop could have, without body cam, that cop would be on administrative leave and facing a lawsuit. And probably would lose the lawsuit because the son would have injuries from the fight. The mother would get in there, cry at the court in the courtroom and tell her lies. And the person she hit initially in the car accident was white. So then you would say they would be like, yeah, see, they only did that because I hit a white man and the white man chased me and I was running for my life from a white man. Oh yeah, this would. Without body cams, a cop, at least one cop would lose their job.
It's okay. I understand you're upset. Let's come over here and let's get out of the road so I can talk to you.
Okay.
Your grandbabies are inside the house. They're okay.
My grandson. Yes.
All right. So I'm going to show you the video. Okay. I'm trying to be very cordial and polite. You're on the phone the whole time you heard it. I gave her plenty of opportunities. All right. I wasn't trying to take it down the path of leaving the scene of a crash, which your daughter did. All right. I was trying to keep it simple. As a simple short form crash. She couldn't accept that she was at fault. Okay. Now, when I talked to her, I told her the other party was claiming that she hit him. Okay. That turned out to be the truth. All right. So I'm going to show you the video so you can see what went on. And I'm being very, very, very cooperative and very courteous and give you the whole enchilada.
Make sure you get her info.
Who? Mom's info?
A whole enchilada.
Yeah, she's the.
And stay with the kids.
Yeah, she's the registered owner of the vehicle.
Yeah.
You're the owner, and it's State Farm, right, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So let me. I'm gonna get to the video. Okay. Watch this. Okay, this is the video here. I'm gonna turn it this way so you can see. Your daughter's gonna come out over here. Watch. Right. You see it? She's right there. She pulls out onto 590, goes all the way over to the far lane. The other car comes up. She pulls in front of him. Boom. He couldn't stop. She left her lane of travel, cut in front of him. All right. So she's at fault.
Okay.
Okay. There's no denying it. And then she left. She left. She drove right through the gas station, took off, and he's following her, calling out. She's not stopping. And she took off and left. I mean, my hands are tied, man, right? And I was, like I said,
we're here trying to take care of the investigation.
Yeah.
She's not giving us.
not giving an ID because she looks a lot younger than the photos that I have of her. And I'm like, is this her daughter? Is this, she doesn't look, trust me, the photos I have, your daughter looks about 10 to 15 years younger than the photos that we have. Even her David photo doesn't even look anything like her, right? So just give me your name. You heard her on the phone. I said, just spell your name, give me your name. And she wouldn't do it. All right. I mean,
yeah.
How many opportunities?
I was on the phone and I had to.
How many opportunities?
Mute it
How many opportunities do we have to give? Right. I mean, I was being very fair, and I didn't want to arrest her, but she gave us no option. She wasn't complying. She was drawing it out and refusing. You know my name. Tell me your name. I need to verify who you are, because I'm not 100% confident in who you are.
Okay.
All right. So, and then once we went to take her in custody, because she was continuing playing games with us, I don't have all time. Your grandson come running out and charging us.
Charging at us.
All right.
And
Okay.
He runs into.
He didn't know.
He actually runs into the other.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And you know how he give it up. You know your grandson, just like you know it.
Exactly. You know, she done picked him up from the precinct a couple times.
She get her act on too.
Yeah, stop it. You stop it. You raised that boy. Stop it.
Problem.
Yeah, it runs into the officers. All right. So.
And so he's going to jail for,
Yeah.
for battery on a law enforcement
Yeah.
officer.
All right. I mean, unfortunately, your daughter made this more than what it needed to be.
That's that extra $100 you gotta pay to get them out.
Trust me. She made it way more than what it needed to be. Now, are you good with staying with the grandchildren?
Can I see my grandson?
Now, right now, he's got to go down to the county jail.
Can I at least look at him?
Yeah. Ma'am, can you please stay back here? I'm being very nice.
I am not going to.
Grandma gonna get tackled too. Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
There's not enough time left in the
No, it's
video.
not enough
but
time. Yeah, it's not enough
for a
time
split
left.
second.
Yeah, if it was like 5 minutes left, yeah. Listen, they are giving her a lot. Like they're being very, very, very accommodating to this woman, man. Very, very accommodating. Salute to Mr. Clockwork, man. He says, hit the like, support the show, fellas. Happy Glider Pride Month. It's all up to us gliders. Everything fails if we quit. Endure. Future generations of Americans are dependent on us. Thanks, Ak. Yeah, man. Salute to y'all, man. We need y'all to run the country, man. Y'all wrote the Constitution. We can't run it off of that type of paperwork. Off of that program. We don't run on that program. We need y'all to run the country. Salute, man.
Go talk to him.
I'm not going to talk to him. I just want to see his face. That's all.
I understand, man, but that can't happen right now. Okay. This officer's got to leave. I need you to stay over here. And if you want to go inside and talk to your grandbabies and make sure that the three are okay, because you've got a little one.
Yes.
Yes. Go in, take care of them, okay?
Okay. What I need to do after this is what somebody tell me.
What you need to do, go in the house and take care of the babies. It's a baby. There's a baby in the fucking house.
A little baby.
Yo, and he's been in there for mad long.
Word up.
Jeez, hopefully he's asleep. Maybe he's asleep. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe he's asleep. Oh, but
They're going to probably contact you. And,
okay, do they have my information?
This officer is going to get your information.
Okay,
Go inside and check on them.
She was charged with resisting an officer without violence and leaving the scene of a crash involving property damage. The son was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
New developments tonight. A 16-year-old is now.
I think I seen one that we could watch later at another time.
New developments tonight.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
Ma'am, if you walk up.
Hold on. What is it, right here?
New developments tonight. New developments tonight. A 16-year-old.
I don't want that
Ma'am,
slip
if you walk
past
away.
me, man.
This officer is going to get your information.
Hold on.
Go inside and check on them.
She was charged with resisting an officer without violence and leaving the scene of a crash involving property damage. The son was charged with battery on a law enforcement
This one
officer.
right here. I don't know why.
Hey, come on now. Hey,
Back up.
As if you already see this. Okay. I gotta save this one, man. I gotta save that one, man. I'll come back to that another time. Oh man. Whew. All right. Let me get back to regularly scheduled program.
Ma'am, if you walk away, I'm going to arrest you.
I gotta say
New
it.
developments
Whites do
tonight.
it
A
too.
16-year-old is.
Yeah,
Probably not as often.
facts. Whites do it too, man. And plus slavery and colonization and all that other shit.
Jim Crow.
Yeah. Jeez, man. Salute to Mr. Clockwork, man. Big time in the building. Gifted 5 Op Nation memberships. Big time showing out today, man.
Now charged with murder in the mass shooting that happened in Uptown Charlotte. It's the third arrest in this violence that killed a nightclub employee and hurt 5 others. This happened last Sunday in an alley near the corner of 7th Street and North College Street. Channel 9's Evan Donovan is live back out there now. Evan, changes are being made in that area, all in response to the violence.
Erica, those of you who frequent Uptown may recognize this alley. We're just 2 blocks south of Tryon on the way down to Imaginon and First Ward Park. Club Love now says this alleyway will be closed to traffic and parking, a new safety change after last week's deadly shooting. This alleyway, a half block south of College Street, linking 6th and 7th Streets, is home to several of Charlotte's nightclubs and surrounded by plenty of bars and restaurants. It will now be closed off after a club employee was killed early Sunday morning in a shooting that's making others who work nearby question their safety.
Yes and no. It just depends on how you do it. I feel like I don't go out as much as it is just because of that.
Desmond Cheney works at a bar 2 blocks away and lives in the First Ward down the street. He says when he goes out at night, he keeps something or someone with him to stay safe.
If I'm going to an area where I know it's dangerous, I might take one other person with me.
We saw cars in the alley Friday afternoon out.
Yeah, but then another person, which I guess, I don't know, sometimes.
They said he keeps something or someone near him for protection.
Yeah.
You know, if sons stopped acting so violently, I don't know if I'd feel weird. Like it wouldn't feel right, you know?
It'd be like a hole in the life of America.
That's true.
I'm just so used to like these kind of stories that if they were to stop behaving this way, it just would be off, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it would create an ecological niche, man. Somebody else would have to come and
I think so too.
Crime. But here's the thing, though. Somebody would come, another group would come in and absorb all that crime. But the murder, I don't think any group could come in and fill the gap of murder.
Let's be real, Wicked. It'd probably be your people.
Yeah, but even the burritos wouldn't be all crime, not even just violent. They wouldn't be able to come close to what the Sons do.
No, not
in America. Yeah, not in America.
No,
not under
not in
American
America.
laws. Yeah, they wouldn't be able to. They wouldn't be able to commit that much murder.
I'm sure they do their best, though.
They do better than you guys. I can tell you that. But yeah,
probably a little bit.
Wow.
This is my neck of the woods.
So we reached out to CMPD to confirm what days and hours it will be closed off. The club's safety changes come after.
You in Charlotte?
Somewhere close by.
Okay. Yeah. My sister's down there, man, down that way, man. A lot of people from New York. She's from New York too, so a lot of people from New York down there. Yeah, it's like North Carolina and New York. It's like it's a stop on the subway in New York that drop you off in North Carolina. That's how many
Since 2012. I like it.
Y'all been that bad. What, man? I've been back in the 80s. Y'all was deep down there, man. Y'all been that's like y'all second home, man.
After the mass shooting Sunday around 2 a.m., which killed 37-year-old Arlie Bryant, an employee at Club Love, and injured 5 other people. CMPD also announced Friday its third arrest in the shooting, a 16-year-old male.
It makes you want to reconsider everything.
16-year-old.
And my sister, I talked to the other day, just hearing you talk now, y'all have the exact same accent. Like literally exact same accent. She from Queens. Where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn.
Okay. I guess Queens and Brooklyn got the same accent.
Similar, yeah.
Juvenile, we should qualify. We don't know if that suspect is a male at this point. I want to point out that CMPD tells us that Statesville police arrested that juvenile sometime yesterday. We're told that person, as of this afternoon, is being held in a detention center in Alexander County, awaiting extradition to Charlotte on charges of murder and conspiracy to commit murder. Live in Uptown, Evan Donovan, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Evan, thank you.
Nobody wins when the family feels. But
we did this the other day.
Somebody in the chat said that the Arabs would step it up. I don't believe that, but do you think so? I don't believe that.
See, what they're talking about is the murder rate in Arab countries. Yes. Just they don't know that Mexicans kill a lot of people in Mexico.
That's a whole lie.
We're not saying we're talking about within the construct of America. There's no way anybody could kill this much in America. It's impossible.
I don't even think the tethers could.
Right. Like America is set up with laws. It's functional. It's the most functional society in the world. Like everything works like a clock. You know, everything is. You're not supposed to be able to kill as much as blacks do. You know what I mean? Now, the one thing blacks do get away with, we kill each other a lot. You know what I mean? And we don't cooperate with police in murder investigations. But it's like, still, like, the numbers are astronomical. Isn't it like, what, for every 100,000 white people, 5 of them are murderers? And then like 6 for every 100,000 black women, 6 are murderers. And then like for every 100,000 black men, like 250 of them are murderers. It's crazy.
There's a lot like that are disturbing.
It's just like crazy. Like we're off the charts. And on Burritos, I think on Burritos like 20 out of every 20 or 30 out of every 100,000 commit a murder in their lifetime. But it's like it's nowhere near some.
Try arguing to a normie that the reason that the national death statistics for children in the United States is the #1 cause is now gun violence. Try arguing to them that it's really just because of the not only specifically the black children being shot, but the volume of them is making up so much that it's the #1 cause.
Yep.
And I mean, look
at you crazy.
No one can argue. No one can argue that burritos are not violent, right? The ones that are criminally violent, they're violent, but just the Suns are different, man. The FBAs,
yeah. Nobody's saying that y'all not. Nobody's saying that y'all not violent. Blacks are scared of y'all. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, burritos are probably the scarier, in terms of violence.
And put some burritos in the jail and put some FBAs in the jail. Burritos is gonna be burritos. The FBA is gonna be trying to talk it out. Like, let's sit down at the table and discuss this.
Yeah.
Black and Brown Coalition.
I mean, look, the FBAs like to talk about how they build this and that, but they have a rightful claim to claim how they built the criminal justice system here. They built it. FBAs.
Yeah, that's true.
It's for them, man.
Facts. All the leniency, we all the stuff. All the pro criminal stuff is in there for us.
Now, mind you, though,
look, that's our shit. We built that shit.
I was reading on case law, right? Like different Supreme Court rulings, and I gotta tell you, the burritos have impacted the laws as well in favor of criminals. You know what I mean? Like for example, the Miranda warning, right? That was some degenerate piece of shit named Miranda. Yeah. His story is crazy, by the way, but I recognize that. But the Suns, man.
Yeah, we got to do that one day, Miranda. Yeah.
Oh, that's a crazy story, man. When I first heard it, I fucked my mind up.
Yeah. We're gonna have to do that one. Oh shit! I gotta share my screen. My bad. I'm thinking I'm playing the video and shit. I gotta share the screen. We got Alexander Byrne in the back. What the fuck did you just say? Let me see. What's up, Alexander, man?
One more time. I don't need any American, black or white, to tell me how to speak.
Well, that's all well and good, sir, but we just can't understand you.
Hey, do you hear coins? Those coins, like I'm hearing coins.
I tried to send a super chat, but I couldn't for some reason.
You did. Alexander Byrne gifted one Arc Nation News membership.
No, I couldn't send a super. I couldn't send a super chat.
Okay. That's probably they glitch sometimes. Sometimes they glitch, man. I don't know, but salute to Alexander Byrne, man. Salute to you, man.
Have you heard of a channel called Zoomer Historian?
Zoomer Historian?
Yeah, it's a fairly new channel. There's some great stuff on Rhodesia and elsewhere.
On Polynesia?
Rhodesia.
Oh, Rhodesia. Okay. So I'll check it out, man, when I get a chance. Let's see this.
We are following breaking news as we come on the air. Renton police are on the scene of a shooting. We are told 3 people were killed. Thank you for being with us on King 5. I'm Madison Wade. This shooting was reported just before 7:30 tonight. It happened near Kirkland Avenue Northeast and Northeast 18th Street. That's not far from May Creek Park. That is where we find King 5's Jim Nelson. And Jim, what are you learning from police?
Well, we've just confirmed that they're still looking for the suspect. Throughout the course of the night, we've seen canine officers out with their dogs, presumably trying to get a track on that person. Again, 3 people killed. This is a little apartment complex here just off of Hillcrest Lane that kind of winds through that area that you described a moment ago, Madison. We've been here for, well, about an hour now. As you mentioned, it was about 7:30 when the call came in. At this point, details are pretty limited to those facts we've outlined. 3 people dead, a suspect still at large. However, Renton police do not believe that there is a threat to the community. They say that because they believe that the suspect knew the victims in some way. However, it's unclear exactly what the relationship was. That, of course, part of the investigation process that is really just beginning. I did talk to a neighbor who lives right across the street. They said they heard what they thought were fireworks, and now they believe they were the gunshots. Again, just across the street, something they've actually dealt with in this area not too long ago. Listen.
It's definitely scary. I mean, a few months ago, there was another death, sadly, in the neighborhood right down the road. So just kind of seeing what's like the violence kind of increasing.
The violence kind of increasing. So that tells me that there was a time when there was less violence.
And now long ago.
And that tells me that
a lot of hombritos moving in the neighborhood.
There goes the barrio.
Yeah, a lot of illegals moving in the. I think this is illegals. Renton. This is Washington State. This is probably y'all. This is probably
you
y'all.
know what? I'll bet you right now it's y'all. But if it's us, I wouldn't shock me neither though.
No, but listen. It's increased. It hasn't exploded. Violence hasn't exploded. It's just increased. This is y'all. Let me look up the stats to Renton. Let me see the.
You know what, man? I'm an Ag Nation cum laude grad, right? I'm gonna bet on black.
Yeah, man. Facts. Oh, Renton. Yeah, man. Let's see. Let me see. Renton, Washington has a diverse racial ethnic makeup. White non-Hispanic individuals make up 40 to 42% of the population, while Asian non-Hispanic individuals account for 26 to 27% of the population. Black or African American non-Hispanic residents comprise 9 to 11%. Because if it's 9, it's under the threshold. If it's 11, it's above the threshold. Hispanic or Latino individuals, regardless of race, make up about 14 to 15%.
You know, I like how they got to differentiate with non-Hispanic. I'm sure the Gliders.
Even they said Asian non-Hispanic. I don't think I've ever heard that before.
Me either. But I'm sure the nationalist Gliders gotta fucking hate that.
Yeah, you know the Hispanic Asians. That's the pag eaters.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. Yeah, they the sons of their they're the sons of Asia. So yeah, man. I think this is y'all though. Let's see.
This neighborhood is definitely kind of worrisome, especially because the preschool is right across the street. We're all really close as neighbors. We've never really seen this much violence in the neighborhood before.
Jesus Christ. Who just popped up the last couple of years, man?
Any like educated guesses on what might be the cause?
Who's just been crossing a border and just swarming us like fleas, like bees, just populating our cities
like worker bees.
Exactly. Like, because trust me, Son's been in Washington State and they've been killing shit.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, I thought we were here that was kind of one of the sanctuaries, right, where it's weird, like kind of like Arizona, right? Washington State and Arizona, we saw were kind of weird places. Remember? And Washington, we saw that the crime going on there, from what I remember, is glider, except for the violent crime, but were like glider drug addicts, right? And in Arizona, it was Burrito drug addicts.
Well, they're not killing each other like Chicago or Memphis, but you know, they're doing some stuff. But it is mostly glider, I think, out there.
So
I'm
Renton
curious
is
now.
near Tacoma. Renton is a suburb of Tacoma. Okay. So that's the closest thing I could find.
I'm very curious now, Chief.
Renton is a suburb of Tacoma, and this is what's in Renton, man, right here.
What do you think, Alexander? Who do you think it is?
How do you mean?
You think it's the Burritos or the Sunman for the increase of violence?
Well, I'm more worried about what's going on here at the moment. Have you seen?
Don't get all this red confused, man. It's the clique. We do this shit. We still Crips, though. Don't get all this red confused. You know what I mean? We still Hilltop Crip banging. The Seattle, South End Seattle, back to out here. Feel me?
My job
was to stand there, watch the corner for the police. That was it. You might
This is
you go
Seattle.
get a late night run to the stove. Get a pack of woods. You left your gun at the house. Now you're dead. He killed at the store all the time.
He's running this motherfucker all year.
Killed at the store all the time.
Okay, so
all the stuff, yeah, from the south though. Yeah.
I'm starting to see maybe what could be the problem here.
Son's
Biggest
been
hood
there.
in Tacoma.
Son's been there.
To get you one of these, man, or a raincoat.
Is that a white boy? That's a white boy.
Oh shit! It's a Nate Waves.
It breaks your heart, don't it?
He's too tall to be on Burrito.
First time I ever seen somebody get killed. You know, once you gone, you gone. This is where get checked and put off and put it on. We scare motherfuckers away. They stay in the houses and like you see, don't ain't nobody out here like. Oh, the hill.
He proud of that too. He's proud of that. And fatigue. But if he heard nigga fatigue, he would probably like melt down and like, man, see, I told you they racist. Like. Yeah, man, this nigga fatigue, man. Jesus.
This is not where you want to go and enjoy your life. We're not like LA. We're not like the Bay. We got some of their traits, you know, but we are at the end of the day, we do our own thing. We are, you know, we're not even, our hood ain't no LA based or nowhere based. This is homegrown hood that since the 80s, like.
It was the murder capital. I mean, back in the day.
It was rough out here, man.
Believe in them.
That was one of our number one ops back then. We used to hate them. They used to hate us. But they us for no reason. We young guys, we were high school students. You just
You're
coming up
like
here. I want to
30.
start something.
I'm not saying it was hella bad, but it's pretty bad out here, bro. At least
how it
every
is out
day,
here?
someone gets popped every day.
And then we the biggest
You
hood.
think better than a wicker.
All of that. Hilltop. What's that? Out in Tacoma? Yeah. Our
Murder
Nah,
Cappy.
nobody could argue that either, though.
Nobody can't. We the biggest. We the
Like,
biggest.
God
Right here, the
bless
longest.
us.
All of our older homies in jail for nigga life. Shout out, man. Valley Club, man.
All the homies are in jail for life.
This dude said Tacoma, Washington was at one point the murder capital of the U.S. I have a hard time believing that.
I think they talking about the state of Washington, bro, because Seattle is got a lot of hood too. Shit. I think you talking about Seattle. I don't think he was talking about the country. No way. No way.
Yeah,
no
probably
way.
so.
As long as
Yeah,
New Orleans exists, DC exists.
Goddamn.
Fucking St. Louis. No way. No way. No way. Chicago's like 20th, man. Come on, ain't no way Tacoma's the
By
fucking-
volume, it's the higher, the way higher.
Yeah,
By
well,
volume of murder, but
they do per
murder
capita.
capital,
Murder's done
right?
by per capita.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come out here to come us, man. See how this is up, man.
Hey, yeah, for real, bro. Shout out Valley Club. Butter by himself, too.
Shout out Valley Club.
Valley Club, the
I can't even understand that glider.
We outside with my nigga Corey Capital.
Hey, baby, say baby. When you think of the Pacific
All right,
Northwest,
that's enough, man. I don't. I think
We got the point. Yeah. So, Alexander, do they have like the Lincolnshire Crips and stuff like that, or?
No, but the real problem here at the moment is we're being flooded by immigrants, not blacks. Have you heard about this Afghan business?
I mean, if we go to the gun memorial, we're gonna see
brought in-
sons dying, not on burritos,
They
right?
brought thousands of Afghans in secret
Well, just remember, it could always be worse. You could be flooded by FBA immigrants.
That's not a bad idea.
It's it's quite deliberate what's happening. They're trying to phase us out, basically.
I thought you were pro-immigration because at one point you weren't as against it.
Who said that?
You know, you had a softer tone towards it.
No. Well, we're talking about mass illegal immigration, stuff coming about people coming over the channel, hundreds every day.
Right, but you weren't against like against that like that. You seem like you hit a point.
I'm not mad about it. I'm not obsessed with it. But Britain for the British, America for the Americans. It used to be America for the Indians, but after the Battle of the Little Big.
So when do you think you'll actually be mad about it? Like, at what point does it have? Like, does every city have to be London or wouldn't? Because London is like 30% white now. What point do you get mad?
Well, they're deliberately destroying this place.
At what point do you get mad?
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. Let's move along.
So again, the team of detectives has been trickling in throughout the course of the night, many of them coming from home, not necessarily on the clock when all of this unfolded. So the process could be lengthy and it could be a while before there's really any concrete information. But again, just to recap, 3 people dead at an apartment complex here in Renton. The suspect still at large. Officers actively looking for them as we speak. Live in Renton.
I don't know why. Those are contacts because I ever heard them.
Oh, wow. We got a white killer.
A killing that shocked the city. 30 years ago, a star high school football player shot in the head. His convicted killer was supposed to be behind bars for the rest of his life.
But tonight in a Target 7 investigation, we're learning that didn't happen. Here's Jason McNabb.
It was here in 1994 when rising Monzano football star Ricky Kamingo was shot and killed by Sebastian Eccleston. He would spend nearly 3 decades behind bars before being compassionately released in 2023. Now, police up in New York say he struck again.
I just want to let those people know that they hurt a lot of people.
That was a friend of Monzano High School running back Ricky Kamingo back in 1994. 18-year-old Sebastian Eccleston shot Kamingo following a road rage incident near Lomas and Shelwood Park. Kamingo's friends and family, including his father, wanted Eccleston to pay.
Bitterness. I have bitterness for what he did to our family.
We have 2 subjects in custody. We have Eccleston here in custody, I believe.
Police arrested him a week later in the East Mountains and was charged with the murder. He also faced federal charges for a separate carjacking incident. But this was just the beginning of his legal saga. Months after his arrest, Eccleston escaped through vents from jail, which led to a months-long manhunt. Police found him in New York. He was then sentenced to...
This a badass white boy.
Catch me if you can shit. Goddamn.
He's like the gunman from what was in New Orleans?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. He escaped through like a fucking vent or something. It looked like some man in New Orleans got let out by another Sunman. That's what happened.
He didn't get no help. This a badass white boy right here though. So he could say the N-word. He got an honorary N-word pass.
Police found him in New York. He was then sentenced to life for first-degree murder and to nearly 35 additional years for the federal charges. This is what the judge had to say to him.
You've been hurting people most of your life.
Then, in 2011, Eccleston's first-degree murder charge was reduced to second-degree and was resentenced to 16 years, which by that time of which he had already served. He was then sent to federal prison to serve the rest of his time on the federal crimes. In 2021, a federal judge decided Eccleston had made efforts to rehabilitate himself in prison, including getting a college degree and quitting drugs and alcohol. As a result, his federal sentence was reduced from 35 plus to only 19 years and was sent to prison in New York. 2 years later, he was granted supervised release. But now, Target 7 has learned he may have struck again.
They found out from the victim that there was some kind of argument with Eccleston that started off verbal.
Trooper Aga Tinker is a spokeswoman for the New York State Police. She says Sebastian Eccleston was arrested near Syracuse just last month.
I was in Syracuse. Was it last month? Yeah, last month. I think. What was that? Was that maybe earlier this month?
See any scary bald head gliders walking around?
No, I didn't, man. Thank God.
Court documents obtained by Target 7 say he strangled his wife.
But it is hood. It's hood. It's the way the black people live is just like anywhere else.
Last month, federal court documents obtained by Target 7 say he strangled his wife and he was drinking when it happened.
When the troopers got to the hospital and they talked to the victim, they learned that the victim.
How does this fucker have a wife and he's been out of Yo, come on, y'all, man. Y'all out here. Man, come on, hot black, man. Come on, hot black. Come on, fisherman. Come on, y'all guys, man. This fucking white piece of shit got a fucking. I guess you got to be a piece of shit to get a wife, huh?
Probably married him while
suffered some severe injuries.
Court documents show Eccleston's wife told investigators he had fractured 2 of her ribs and also tore cartilage in her throat. While Trooper Tinker says
he's gonna kill her. Yeah, he's gonna kill her. If she get back with him, he's gonna kill her.
Oh, I thought he did kill her.
No. He choked her so bad he ripped cartilage in her throat.
What if it's a sister?
I would. He might like sisters because he's the type of only a sister can handle it.
Been in the joint,
Yeah, but listen, a lot of badass Southern men got white girls, a lot of them. So I don't know. I think we'll see.
Eccleston was released on his own recognizance. Federal records show he was immediately arrested for violating the conditions of his supervised release.
But at the end of the day and in the final analysis, there was an evaluation of his dangerousness and his rehabilitation, and that evaluation was wrong.
KOAT legal expert John Day says probation offices across the country continuously evaluate people to see if they've been rehabilitated in prison.
You have to recognize Eccleston's history as a convicted killer. And then you have to judge that against the idea of how safe was it to let him out early? How safe was it to let him transfer his probation supervision to another state? And what were the circumstances?
As of now, Eccleston has not been convicted on these new charges and appeared in federal court Wednesday for alleged violations of his supervised release. For Target 7, I'm Jason McNabb.
Goddamn gliders.
If that happened in Britain, it'd have been recalled to prison.
I mean, I could have told you that glider was going to be a problem.
But they do a lot less time. Do you know what the average time life is doing in Britain for murder?
How much?
It's about 11 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
I knew a guy personally who murdered a police officer. And he got 15 years. He's back in prison now for 30 years for drug dealing.
Maybe I'll need to go back to drawing and quartering,
No, back in the 80s.
Jesus Christ. Let's see what happened with this guy.
Developing now a deadly betrayal. The search for a missing well-known Valley realtor came to a tragic and chilling end today. 75-year-old Robert Bob Boyajian has been found dead, his body discovered in a cave in the Mojave Desert. Thank you for joining us for Action News Live at 5. I'm Vanessa Vasconcelos in for Graciela Moreno.
And good evening, I'm Warren Armstrong. Madera County Sheriff's deputies have arrested a 21-year-old Clovis man for the murder of the longtime businessman in Central California. Action News reporter Brisa Colon is live in Clovis tonight with the new and developing details on what authorities are now calling a premeditated murder. Brisa.
Warren and Vanessa, authorities revealed today that a photo posted to their social media earlier this week was in fact of the suspect using Mr. Boyajian's debit card here at this Wells Fargo in Clovis. That led to a major break-in.
People are still doing that, like criminals. Like you would think, like it's been a long time since you can't kill somebody and use their credit card in the actual bank. Physically go into the bank chapter and use the, it's been so long. It's been 20, 30 years since you can't do that. Without, it's being traced back to you. This fucking does this in 2025.
Yo, hit the link, Osa.
Yeah.
Salute to Eric S. He says, it's Sunday, sun's out, guns out. Facts.
You know what? My thing about to Eric really quick. I don't know if you heard Eric, but in America, every day is Sunday.
I'm telling you. Salute to Big Time. He says, Would you ever try to get on a panel with Myron Gaines from Fresh and Fit? I bet he would love having you as a guest. Talk about crime all day. Yeah, I mean, listen, I would get on a panel with anybody, man. Dudes don't.
I think you should go. I think you should go on the Tim Pool show. I think you should go on the Tim Pool show. You've been right there.
Yeah, they listen. I would get on a panel with anybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and anybody can come here too. That's furthermore, look like this. If you want to talk to me, anybody, any YouTuber out there, any content creator out there, just hit the link, and I'll tell everybody hit the mute button, and we can have a conversation. It's simple as that, man. Like, I ain't hiding, man. I ain't hiding from nobody, man. I'm the most accessible YouTuber. Actually, one of them.
Facts.
The case, and we're also learning that the suspect was not only Mr. Boyajian's friend, but trusted employee turned killer. Murdered for money. After days of searching, Madera County Sheriff's deputies found missing 75-year-old Robert Bob Boyajian dead.
This is a deeply disturbing case. It's a case of betrayal and premeditated violence.
The search began on Monday when one of Boyajian's employees asked for a welfare check after he uncharacteristically missed an appointment. Deputy.
Hold on. All right, hold on. I'll be wait a minute.
Hold on, you got people in the back. Let them in. There we go.
Hey, what's good, y'all? Happy Sunday.
What up, Osa?
What's up?
What up? Happy Sunday.
Hey, man, this is a great stream so far. I've only caught a few minutes, but salute Ak, man. Salute everybody.
Yeah, man. Did you see that video earlier with the crash out?
Was that in the Tacoma jump?
No, the whole, you gotta go back and watch it later. Is a crash out after sister fled the scene of an accident.
Oh,
whole family damn near getting arrested.
Oh crap! Nah, I came in and talking about Tacoma, Washington.
Yeah, the hoods of Tacoma, bro. You don't know.
Mr. Goodwin, also the one that Hot Black's talking about. You gotta catch that one when you get a chance.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna go back and check that joint out. And you know what's crazy? I met this glider chick recently. She was from Tacoma. I could tell she'd been around sons her whole life. She like my age, like 40. I could tell she just been around. She had on these Air Maxes, these Air Max Nikes. I looked at her, I was like, she did with son.
Tell from what she talking about.
Right. Yeah.
Tacoma, that's a big L, Tacoma. Come on now.
Yeah, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really think it was sons. I mean, obviously it was a little bit, but nah, but when I talked to her, I was like, oh God, she's son adjacent. She wasn't bad. Like she wasn't like trifling. She wasn't one of them raggedy jumps, but like I could tell she like, oh, I was like, oh, yikes.
Probably seen a shooting or two.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Man, I consider myself lucky. I lived around sons. Well, I have lived around sons my entire life. I went from New Orleans to Chicago. It's pretty much never not been around sons, and I've never actually seen a shooting with my own eyes. So I think I'm thankful for that, but definitely been like within the same area.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it does something to you.
I would think. I mean, I've been pretty well harassed by sons, but never actually shot at by one, thankfully.
Thank God, man. Yo, I went to my first hood gender reveal yesterday. Holy shit.
Oh wow, what goes on there?
It was cool, man. It was regular, like, just regular, hood shit. Like, it was cool until the gender reveal, and they decided of all ways to do fireworks.
Oh, how did I know you were gonna say that?
I was like, and so the crazy thing is, like, first they did the little, the smoke cans thing.
Yeah.
So they did the smoke cans, they shoot them off, but the smoke came out pink and blue.
Confusing.
And yeah, it was confusing. So everybody's like, hey man, what is it? Twins? And like everybody's confused. And then in the corner, the dude, I guess he was responsible. He starts letting off the fireworks in the corner of the backyard. Like the clearance was maybe 15 feet, if that. Like, then something happened. Then the jury, I don't know, the fireworks started shooting sideways, bruh.
It was a cook-off at the cook-off.
Yo, man, that joint, one of them landed right in front of me and then shot up and hit this old dude. Yo, I thought he was about to fall over. My heart almost stopped. I thought he was dead, yo. I
This
was
is
like,
some
oh,
movie shit.
right. Then people just started spreading like fucking roaches and shit. And I was just like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Half the people didn't know what was happening. Like 2 or 3 people got hit. Like that old dude was lucky. He probably just caught some.
So anyway, was it a boy or a girl? Goddamn.
Right, no bullshit. It was a girl.
At least it wasn't a pistol, right? Also, a gun.
Say it again.
At least it wasn't a gun gender reveal. Like
they shoot their blue gun in the air, their pink gun in the air, depending on
right.
which
No
which.
bullshit. A blue
Could
pistol.
have been worse. Yeah, it could have been worse. So
Yeah,
we should
it
all
could
be
have been
thankful
worse.
for that. I was
I'm
thinking balloon release.
Nope. No. Nah, not the typical. This was real sunny. They did fireworks. Not in the middle of the street like everyone else in the community. In the corner of the back.
Yeah, under the awning.
You also
right.
So who do you think is increasing the violent crime in Washington State? Also.
Oh yeah, I was gonna go with some form of immigrants, maybe on Britos. Yeah, because like I said, I seen Shorty's sons have been out there.
Yeah, Ak makes a good point. They've been there.
But it could be more sons going there too, though, right?
That's possible. Yeah, exactly. If that's the case, then yeah, I mean that makes sense. However, man, I don't know, man. I can't think of where they would come from though. Like who's going to Washington State? Like, that's nuts.
I know sons are fleeing cities though. They are.
I know.
They're fleeing Chicago. They say.
Yeah, but that's not right. Exactly. I don't know about the Midwest. Like I don't know if they, you know what I'm saying, would go there.
Where are they going?
Like,
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, like the sons around here, they'll go to like deep Virginia,
Carolina,
North Carolina, right?
Charlie.
Exactly.
Flee below the Mason-Dixon line.
Right below the Mason, where their sundown towns allegedly.
Yeah.
But I maybe it would probably be Hombritos coming out there because Sons is just going Sun regardless. Like Sons aren't gonna not be violent and then just start being violent. Like, nah.
Yeah, I was telling Ak earlier also that if the Suns stop being violent, I will feel weird because I'm so used to them being violent, right? So if you were to take away their violent acts, it just wouldn't feel right. You feel me?
Yeah. No. Yeah. I think Ak said it the other day. He said something like if you let Sons just talk, they know that like other groups just ain't really that violent. Like white people, like this dude, I seen my neighbor, man. I ain't seen him in like a year. He was taking care of his parents. I don't know, like Rhode Island somewhere. He was just like, he said it took him a long time to get used to people not being fucked up, basically. I was like, God damn.
Yeah. I also said recently that if you were to get rid of the Suns, I'll go have to get an actual job, probably lifting boxes, he said.
Right.
Yeah, man. Facts.
Yeah, I believe.
I have to get a job, fake an injury, and then go on disability, man. That's fucked up, right?
Right. I believe that though, man. Sons provide so much rich content. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, it's so much that we just be doing.
Yeah, it just never ends.
It just never ends, man. And there's always plot twists and like, you know what I mean, unanticipated variables. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Oh yeah. Before I forget, we gotta do Chicago, man. The main event, man. Oh yeah. Let's see who killed this guy. Let's see who killed this guy for.
Boyajian dead.
This is a deeply disturbing case. It's a case of betrayal and premeditated violence.
The search began on Monday when one of Boyajian's employees asked for a welfare check after he uncharacteristically missed an appointment. Deputies searched his Bass Lake home that day and found everything fairly normal, but his wallet and phone were missing.
They also noticed that all of the bedding was missing from his bed, which was an unusual observation that added to those growing concerns.
They tried to access the home surveillance cameras with the help of a young man who said he previously did IT for Boyajian. He told them it wasn't working. So detectives kept at it and were able to obtain a search warrant for Boyajian's bank records. They discovered a $1,000 withdrawal made by 21-year-old Audric Metavosian at a bank in Clovis. The same who was at
A fucking Armenian, man.
Low tier glider, yeah.
Yeah, he's still a glider. They're literally the Caucasus Mountains are in Armenia. So, I think we could just say glider.
Boyajian's house. He was arrested and taken in for questioning.
Audric repeatedly referred to Mr. Boyajian in the past tense, which raised some concern. At first, he claimed Mr. Boyajian committed suicide. Then he changed his story, stating that Mr. Boyajian had requested that he assist him in ending his life. Ultimately, he confessed to killing Mr. Boyajian.
Investigators say Metavosian admitted to then burying Boyajian's body in a cave in the Mojave Desert. Deputies were able to find it wrapped in his bedding and sealed inside a body bag.
Audric purchased a body bag from Amazon, indicating that
he ordered the body bag online. Jesus Christ!
Wow. I legit didn't know you could get body bags on Amazon. I guess you really can get anything
on Amazon. Is nuts.
Yo, this guy ordered
reviews for this product.
I'm sure you can explain that though.
Yo, I bet he left the review. I bet he left the review. Fucking idiot, man.
It was perfect in my situation.
Yeah, I bought a body bag because I have a cat and the cat makes a mess.
Early planning. On Saturday, he called Bob to ensure that.
Yo, I would be scared to even put that shit in my search engine. Like, what the?
Right, exactly. I'll go to the library if I search that.
and use a burner account at the library.
Yeah, right. These motherfuckers is idiots.
You go Amazon Basics.
He then went to Bass Lake, spent the night.
Amazon Essentials.
These guys are crazy.
Which witnesses say is not unusual behavior. And then after Mr. Boyajian went to bed, Audric murdered him around midnight.
Metavosian is believed to have met Boyajian through his brother.
Who
also that B's a glider, yeah.
The superior race fucking up out here.
Uh-oh.
You should bring glider.
That's two in a row too, man.
For the realtor.
There was comments made that he treated them like grandchildren. He admitted that his motives were twofold. One, he said that there was resentment towards Bob, as he claimed that he had spoken disparagingly about his family. The second was a plan for financial gain.
Action News interviewed Boyajian back in 2012 when he planned to refurbish the iconic Golden Horse in front of his office on Blackstone and Shaw. The murder of the well-known realtor is now sending shockwaves through the business community.
I was in shock because I saw him not too long ago and he was doing fine. Oh yeah, very surprising. I never would have thought this.
Metavosian is facing several charges, including murder. He's now being held at the Madera County Jail without bail and is expected to appear in court tomorrow. In Clovis, I'm Brisa Colon, ABC 30 Action News.
Yo, but those Eastern European gliders are different, though.
Yeah, them Eastern Europeans,
yeah, they're rough around the edges, man.
Those guys are tough.
Oh yeah, definitely. In Europe, oh my God, they raised hell in Sweden.
Yeah, the Serbians. Well,
it's not Armenians, Albanians. That's the one.
Right, Albanians, the Serbians,
all the Slavics. The Slavics.
Right, the Slavs, right? They're different gliders.
Yeah.
Slaves. The
slaves. Albanians have a very bad reputation here. Very bad.
Like I can't imagine those gliders giving a fuck about the race card act. Like if you try to hit them with that white guilt, I don't think they will care about it.
Nah, you
isn't it funny though? Isn't it funny though? Think about it, right? Like this, right? the Slavics, right? The word slave is literally them, right? You know what I'm saying? Because they were, for centuries, they were used as slaves, right? By people in that part of the world, right?
Yeah.
And they're the most violent gliders. And sons, we're the most violent.
So there's a correlation with slavery?
I'm just saying, like, I don't know. You do the math. I'm just
throwing us a bone. I'm trying to throw us a bone like shit.
I just planting seeds is all.
Well, they
put it out
there. Reparations, bro.
Oh yeah, man.
And there was
Like, I feel like if you try to white guilt those gliders, they would embrace racism. They'd be like, yeah, what about it?
Yeah, I do hate blacks.
Right, I do hate you.
Yeah, man. Let's see this is shoot.
Hey yo, you did do that. Didn't you do the Project Pat jump? I think I saw it here, right?
Oh, Project Pat, that girl? Yeah, the girl killed Project Pat, yeah.
Yo, did you see what Don Brito in Chicago did with ICE?
Nah, I'm about to go to Chicago now.
You going
in the South Chicago neighborhood? Police investigating a homicide after 4 people. On the South Chicago neighborhood, police investigating a homicide after 4 people were shot. Asal Razai live at the scene now with the latest. Asal.
Yeah, Suzanne, we heard over police scanner radio. Those people were shot on the porch of a home. Take a look. You'll see the evidence markers that are in the street. Though we did hear over scanner radio that there were also shell casings on the porch of a home. And we'll pan over and slowly show you that there's officers actually standing near where there's red police tape on the porch of a home there investigating. We heard this shooting happen just before 5 o'clock in the morning. This is on Houston Avenue between 83rd and 82nd Street. Police say 3 men and 1 woman were shot. They're between 22 and 38 years old. All of them were taken to University of Chicago Medical Center. 20-year-old man was shot in his neck. He was pronounced dead at the hospital. A 23-year-old woman was shot in her right arm. She is in good condition. 2 men, 38 years old and 25 years old, were both shot in the abdomen. They are both in serious condition at the hospital right now. And Suzanne, this morning, we are hoping to learn more about those victims and if there's an update on their conditions. We also heard over police scanner radio, Suzanne, a woman saying her son was shot on the porch of that home there. And police said they will be wrapping up the scene here within the next hour or so. They say right now no one is in custody and they're still investigating the circumstances that led up to this shooting. I'm live in South Chicago. I saw.
You know what?
Red police tape is different. I ain't never seen that.
You ain't never seen that?
Nah, not red.
Yeah, red. People think that red means homicide. Yellow means crime scene and red means homicide, right? Like, but I, not for nothing, but there was at least one more shooting in after this one, but it was only 3 shot, 1 dead. There wasn't a mass shooting, you know.
Yeah, well, that is 3 of
4 shot is a mass shooting.
Yeah, it was 3 shot, 1 didn't make it.
Okay.
Okay. Never mind then. No big deal.
Yeah, this one was out south. The one I'm talking about was out west.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see.
But did you see what Don Brito did though? You're gonna love it.
I don't know. What are you talking about? Like what?
So there was it's probably on Twitter, right? But ICE grabbed an Brito, a Mexican, right? You know what this Brito did?
What did he do?
So long story short, he was in a suburb, and it's got to be on Twitter. He was in a suburb. The cops out there went in his home for whatever reason. They found a decapitated body in there, right? He went to court. The judge let him go, chief. The judge let him go, right? He was like out about in Chicago like the recently, and ICE grabbed him. Can you believe it?
Jesus Christ, Sanctuary City, right?
I guess the argument would be that I guess we don't know that he decapitated her. He just had the body, I guess. Is the argument, right?
Yeah.
Don't you have a duty
Amazon
to
body
report?
bag for it or what?
No, yeah, he was in front of a judge. The judge released him without like the Safety Act shit.
Yeah, it just seemed like you would have to report that. You know what I'm saying? Like
What do
there
you
should
mean?
be a law. Like you can't. Like if like
Yeah.
for instance, if I stumble, if there's a dead body in the room right now and I know it, right? I have to report that, right?
Yeah,
You
right.
do, yeah.
So I think they hit on with like concealment of corpse concealment.
Mm.
Again, the glider courts are saying that we don't know that he deleted the person, right?
Are they investigating?
Right. So
blind.
the way the glider system around here works is they might come back for him. Once the prosecutors I feel comfortable enough, they'll come back for him and hit him with the murder, right? Now I think it was a glider queen. I don't know. I was kind of confused about that. I think it was a glider queen. I'm not sure.
Shit.
It could have been an Umbrito. But yeah, so he was out and about in Chicago and ICE snatched his ass up. Right?
Yeah.
Make it make sense.
Shout
know,
out to ICE.
Yeah, cleaning up the garbage.
Yeah.
Man.
Go on that because you got to see this Umbrito's face. I go on Twitter, put Chicago ICE. I'm sure it'll come up first thing even.
Let me see.
A whole mestizo.
Man, an ass stick for real.
Yeah, one of those uncut Mexicans.
Yeah.
No chaser.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
5'7".
I think they got him at work of all places. I think he was actually at work.
That's like,
well, yeah, they always working. That's one thing about y'all. They say work builds character. Not with y'all, man. I just naturally work. What type of character y'all get? Shit, man.
Did it come up on Twitter?
No, I didn't. It didn't come up. Oh, I put Chicago. My bad. I meant to put Chicago. Let's see. Hold on. You say it's a lot. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Is this him? Yeah. Let's see. Yes.
Funny how the news didn't cover that one, right?
Oh yeah. They forgot about it. That slipped through the cracks, man. Hey, can you blame him? Chicago. I mean, blame the Suns.
Look, a decapitated body, Joe. Come on now. Yeah, that's newsworthy.
Yeah, that is newsworthy. Oh shit!
That's a whole refrigerator.
That's that Jeffrey Dahmer right there. Jose Dahmer.
And he got 4 names. He a whole over 4 names. Jose Luis Mendoza Gonzalez. God damn, man.
No relation to Jeffrey Dahmer.
I'm telling you, man. Jesus Christ.
Standing at a strong 5'6".
And this is the lady. Right.
No, what is she? A glider or an Umbrito? A glider, right?
That's a glider.
That's a glider. Yeah.
That's a glider queen.
I wonder why her? You know what happened?
Wow. It says
Maybe she needed some work done.
Bleach was found in bleach in a storage container. So there was bleach in the storage container.
Oh my God.
So evidence of trying to like cover up the crime.
Yeah.
Wow. Damn. Maybe she, came on hard times and was out in the street, tricking or something.
She looked kind of normal.
Love to trick. But that's gonna be an old picture. Burritos love to trick, man. Burritos love to trick. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah, I don't know shit about it. They didn't really give, as you can see, there's not a lot of details about it.
No, man. Geez.
You should see the picture of ICE grabbing them though.
You know what? I can understand why there's not a lot of details because when they asked him, he probably said no English. And it's like, all right, you can go.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look, but think about that judge, right? The balls on that judge, right? Balls of steel to be like, you could go. They found the body in his house, bro. How can you let this guy go into the public in good faith?
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Now, what about this? Can you imagine? What if he didn't do it though? Wouldn't that be some shit?
Nah, he did it.
I think he did it. But hey, but this is the glider country. We have to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. You do. I'm a son.
Innocent to proven guilty, my guy.
I'm a son. I don't have to do that shit. I don't have to play by the rules. Man. I do what I want. I'm a son. Fuck that. That dude did it, man. Umbrito did it, man.
But the part that I'm a little bit conflicted on that is, okay, so he did it. ICE grabbed him. We're just gonna deport him. And what about the shit he did here? Like he's not gonna pay for that. I think he should be honestly thrown in the Pacific Ocean, right? But to just let him go back into Mexico Free? I don't know about that.
Crazy. It's bananas. It's bananas. Jeez. Like, just go home. All right. Just you killed the white lady. Just go home. Get out of here. Like, damn.
Put him in El Salvador.
Yeah, that max prison.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. CCOT. Yeah, man. The CCOT, man. Damn, that's crazy. Man.
He'll fit right in with those burritos.
Now to breaking news from Chicago's South Side. One person is dead, 2 others hurt after a shooting outside a shopping center. Now, this happened just before midnight in the Chatham neighborhood. Let's get right to NBC5's Jen Chance live on West 87th near the Dan Ryan Expressway. Jen, what's the latest?
Well, in the last 5 or 10 minutes, Patrick, we saw police officers clear this perimeter and remove the police tape. Really just one squad car is left. And Chicago fire crews just arrived on scene within the last 30 seconds. And they're really focusing in on this white car here. Earlier, we want to show you video. There were evidence techs collecting what appeared to be samples from that vehicle. And this was the scene around 1 this morning where a very heavy police presence was still in this area. Here's what we know right now. This happened just before midnight. We have limited details, but police are telling us that they got a call for an unknown person who pulled out a gun. They say when they arrived, a 25-year-old woman was shot and 2 24-year-old men. One of those men pronounced dead at the hospital. That woman who was shot in the head is currently listed in critical condition. Now, the shopping center does have a lot of businesses in or around it, including a Jewel Osco, but that closed at 10 last night. Citizen video that we've seen at the time of the shooting shows dozens and dozens of people in this parking lot. Back here in this parking lot where a very large gathering appeared to happen late last night, just before midnight. Again, the scene's cleared. We just have one officer on scene inspecting this white vehicle along with Chicago Fire, the Chicago Fire Department. No arrests have been made, and it's unclear what led up to the shooting. We, of course, will be gathering information throughout the rest of the morning.
Any ideas who might be responsible for this?
Well, we know there was a white vehicle. We know that. Crowd there wasn't looking that white.
No matter who did it, we know that the reason ultimately is gliders and their oppression.
Big facts. Big facts. Wicked.
Oh my God, man. Oh wow, this is sad.
Scene, according to police, but they were. It happened near the busy intersection of Canal Street and Bowery. The driver and her passenger apparently tried to flee the scene, according to police, but they were caught by officers just blocks away. News 4's Melissa Colorado live in Chinatown tonight with the latest. Melissa.
She looked drunk.
And ran. Our witnesses say this car was just racing down the Manhattan Bridge. It's a recipe for disaster at any time of the day because we know how busy this area gets. And police are telling us 2 women are in custody, both of them females in their 20s, driver and passenger, for trying to leave the scene. And we spoke to a man who says he saw it all. He saw the aftermath, and he says he was the one who stopped these women from walking away. Chaos in Chinatown this morning.
I say, ladies, you cannot go anywhere. You cannot leave this scene. You just killed 2 people with your car.
Police say the female driver of a blue Chevy.
That's the American version of Alex.
I heard that.
That's the American version of George Floyd.
Kind of the same inflection, yeah.
That's literally if George Floyd was white.
Yeah.
One will rob a pregnant woman, the other will stop 2 hit and run drivers from leaving the scene.
But he's drunk as fuck.
I tell you, glad it was something else, man.
I say, ladies, you cannot go anywhere. You cannot leave this scene. You just killed 2 people with your car.
Police say the female driver of a blue Chevy Impala sped across the Manhattan Bridge shortly before 7:30 a.m., lost control, plowed into a parked NYPD van.
Jesus Christ.
Damn. Plowed is an understatement. Yeah.
Annihilated.
That was empty at the time, and then struck a man on a bicycle and a woman who was on the sidewalk.
Ripping off the bridge, right?
Hold on, after they hit the car.
Yeah, careened off of the van.
Jesus.
Woman who was on the sidewalk.
Ripping off the bridge, right? They come off the bridge. Next thing you know, they hit these two people, right? They clipped them.
It happened at the intersection of Canal Street and Bowery in the heart of Chinatown.
One leg is over here, the body's over here. It's like crumpled up tinfoil. It was horrible.
Police later cuffed the 23.
Uh-oh.
Shocking.
Wow.
Oh man.
This is the second sister hit and run we've done though. We started the show with a sister hit and run.
Thick like a Snicker.
Jeez, yeah, wow, this is crazy. I wasn't surprised. I mean, like, listen, I knew, but
Yeah, Chevy
I
Impala. For me, I was Chevy
Impala,
Impala. Yeah.
For me, it was the hit and run and leaving the scene.
Right.
I don't care what car it was. Leaving the scene,
And they're completely untouched.
Oh yeah, not a
Feel like
scar, not even-
tanks.
Yo, they could use their mugshot for the IG picture, man. They could post
Profile
it,
picture, right.
a thirst
Weed not even
trap.
messed up.
These would be thirst traps on IG, yo. It's always like that though. That the people that they never get it. They hop out the car and start running, sprinting down the street, and the other person is like literally like folded up, like he said, like tinfoil.
Impaled, yeah.
This is insane, man. How that works out, man.
Yeah, look at the Chinatown police officers too.
Right.
Damn, them tigers ain't
All
playing
four of
around,
them were
bro.
tigers.
Diversity hires and shit.
They didn't
That's
talk to
right,
them for
man.
45 minutes, begging them to give their ID.
I'm telling you,
Right.
man. Wow. Yo, look at that though. Like
This is a little bit more drastic.
Killed, and you know the cyclist it was a white guy. You know that. And the woman.
Oh, it
walking
could have
in
been a
the street
Chinaman
probably
in
was
Chinatown.
cyclist riding a bicycle. No, that's a white
Yeah.
guy. And you know Chinatown.
be- Oh, hold on. There are more Chinese bicyclists in the world than any other group of people, Ak. You realize that, right?
And Chinatown is like that.
I'm willing to bet.
Yeah, but they're not as annoying as the glider bicycles, though.
If
The
a
white, the
black
glider ones are
woman,
annoying.
if a black woman hits a cyclist, it's probably a white guy.
Katie Mellier, 5 million bicycles.
Yeah,
Yeah, the glider cyclists are like fucking Nazis down here, bro.
Oh yeah,
that's true.
they're bang the back of your car. If you veer into the bike lane, yeah, they're assholes. Yeah.
You made a good point recently, I forget where, but all these new bike lanes and all this obstruction of traffic, it's worse because of these people forcing that shit on us.
It's wokeness. It's wokeness. You know, it's the part of the like lower emissions and all that bullshit. And yeah, man, it's about all that shit. A green America and all that shit. It's woke shit.
Hey, I was dying the other day when I heard you going on them, calling them faggots and shit.
Yeah, man.
I
They
know.
are, man.
You calling the cyclists, them white dudes, calling them faggots. I was
They
like,
are.
yeah.
They think
went
that
on.
like they own the road. They think they own the road. And then here's the thing. They'll ride anywhere. Like we got the bike lane, you still see them riding like on the sidewalk and shit. Fucking because you know in DC the bike lane doesn't go on every exact street, but there's a northern. So like if you need to go westbound, say there's L Street and K Street and M Street, there might just be a bike lane on L Street. So you're supposed to go northbound on L Street, even if you need to go, and then just make a left or a right if you want to go to M or L Street when you get there. But you're supposed to use the bike lane to go north, to go directional. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, they go anywhere. And then, but if you in a bike lane, oh yeah, they're gonna bang on the back of your car and act like assholes.
Yeah, pull in front of you and shit.
Yeah,
catch you at the light.
Right. It's like, yo, man, fuck you.
Later cuffed the 23-year-old driver and her 22-year-old passenger.
They're all bloody and stuff, right? Busted, cut up.
But before that happened, this witness says he confronted the women
They said, get out of my way. Started chest bumping me.
and prevented them from walking away.
I said, no, you just killed two people. You can't walk away like that.
It's a busy intersection prone to crashes. 2 summers ago, a crash involving multiple cars ended with crews having to temporarily shut the Manhattan Bridge down. 1 person was injured and 1 driver was arrested.
Cars tend to fly off this bridge here, and there's a
Listen,
slight
yeah.
right turn
I'm
onto Canal
saying.
Street. and they got to put up Jersey barriers or some kind of a permanent barrier there.
Fisherman's
And damn, that rude fucking goddamn tiger. You see this rude tiger? Look at him. He got the whole street.
And ran at it.
Get out my way.
Move, bitch.
Yeah, he could have like, yo, what the fuck, yo? Gliders, the tigers are rude though. They are fucking rude. I will say that they are fucking rude.
Yeah. You had to walk down the street with 1 billion people, like.
And Rana, at this moment, police are still working on identifying those 2 victims, a cyclist as well as a woman who we're being told was just sitting on a bench here on the sidewalk. And again, police are still working on alerting their families about what has happened.
Jeez.
Charges still pending for those 2
That sucks, man.
women.
Shout out to that
currently
glider, though.
in custody. That's the latest.
Yeah, salute to the glider, George Floyd, man. He fucking your actions, yo. We need to set up a GoFundMe for glider George Floyd, man.
If it was a some person, they would have ran the pockets of the victim.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
If they were in his state, without a doubt, man. We see that several times, but yeah, just shout out to glider George Floyd, man. Somebody out there just start to go fuck me for glider.
Give son go.
Yeah,
give son go.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Fuck.
Maybe Jonah Park can donate some.
Yeah, I wonder how that glider queen is doing.
Oh, you talking about Jonah Park? Yeah, she did the right thing. She stopped talking and she went off into the sunset. Did the right thing. Salute to her, man. Some woman would still be running her fucking mouth and shit and being all up in our face and shit. That white lady just got the money and left.
I wonder how many trailers can she buy with that?
I'm telling you, a lot. She bought a whole park.
Right. Give me the biggest trailer you got.
I'm telling you, man. Shit. Oh wow. Oh no, that's
double decker.
Oh wow. Do they have those? I'm talking
do you know they have those? Do they have double decker trailers?
I'm not white. I'm not white. Oh, no.
Yeah, he's not up on the finer points of trailers.
Do you know? But are they a thing though?
I don't know.
I'm assuming.
I don't know. I don't know anybody who lives in a trailer, except for actually, let me change that. I don't know anybody who lives in a trailer park.
Welcome to 11 Live News at 6. I'm Angelina Salcido. Now, it feels like one Saturday out of every single month, we are talking to you about a murder investigation on Forsyth Street off of Ted Turner Drive Southwest. This morning, police say a man died after he was shot in his face and arm near Garnett Street by the Greyhound station. Our Chase Howell spoke to that man's family at the scene and reached out to city leaders to find out what they're doing to combat crime in that area.
It's a scene all too familiar for those who live near Forsyth and Brotherton Street. Crime scene tape, police officers and detectives taking over the area, and people devastated after learning their loved one was gunned down. That's 44-year-old DeAnthony Reeves, who family says also goes by Dinky. His family says the father of 20 was shot and killed early Saturday morning while he was on his way to pick
Dinky.
Did he say father of 20?
Yes, he's a father of 20.
Father of 20.
Yeah, I saw this on Twitter. Yeah, he has 20 children. Yes. And you could tell he in jail. You could tell you can look. You could tell by the you could tell he's been locked up several times. He done
He's
at
a
least
violence
10 years
interrupter, probably too.
Yeah, he did 10 years in the joint. Easily did 10 years in the joint. Yeah, 10 kids. That's crazy how they do that. Like, they spend so much time in jail and they still have 20 kids. And then there's some family somewhere that's like some white family that like everybody got degrees, never got a parking ticket, and they're like in their 30th round of in vitro fertilization, trying to get pregnant to have their first kid, and then they end up adopting a son from fucking like Nigeria or fucking Ethiopia. And this fucker,
he's got 20 kids. Oh my god.
Dinky ain't got no problem.
Are you doing these earlier starts?
Huh?
Are you doing some of these earlier starts now?
I didn't understand a word you said.
Are you doing some of these earlier starts?
No, I just today, man. I got sleep last night. I was gonna come on last night, but I was like, nah. If I get on, I was like, nah. It's gonna be
I got some work to do, but I'll look out for you.
Salute.
I'll look out for you in the afternoon.
Salute. Yeah, just salute to Savage. He says, "Old Yeller is quick fix to save humanity from the permanent consuming class, so every nation doesn't end up being the same humanoid, no unique eyes, hair, etc." You know what he mean by Old Yeller? They go fisherman. He said, Old Yeller. You know what happened to Old Yeller. But yeah, this dude, man. Salute to Dinky, man. Even though Dinky, we can't. Dinky's life was just as important as anybody else's life.
Detectives taking over the area and people devastated after learning their loved one was gunned down. That's 44-year-old DeAnthony Reeves, who families.
Christ.
Now think about this, though. Think about this. They want him to look good, right? They want to present him in a good light. That was the best footage they had.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, yo, that's what y'all got for him?
No, they probably gave the news a bunch of tapes. The news was like, all right, how can we make this son, man, look good? Like, this is the best clip they could
him having a good time.
That's 44-year-old DeAnthony Reeves, who family down. That's 44-year-old DeAnthony Reeves, who family says also goes by.
Hey, he showed why he got 20 kids though.
Right.
That stroke, man. Look at that stroke, man.
What he's known for.
That's 44-year-old DeAnthony Reeves, who family says.
Yo, that's gonna take, man. Two strokes and you break.
That's how you get to 20 real quick.
Shout out to I'm all long way to this shit, man. Hey, some brothers get all the fun, man. God damn it.
Down. That's 44-year-old DeAnthony Reeves, who family says also goes by Dinky. His family says the father of 20
44.
was shot and killed early Saturday morning while he was on his way to pick up his bicycle.
What I'm gonna do without my dad? Like,
well, you got a large family group to lean on. You got plenty of brothers and
tons
sisters.
of siblings.
Right. Facts. Like
a community
even. Like he had 20 kids. Like how much time did you literally spend with him? Like between jail and the other 19 siblings, how much time did you honestly keep it real? Or in the streets, let's just say you could tell you're the street dude. So like in the streets, jail, other children, how much time did you really spend with him?
I mean, but that's the only father she knew, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah. That's true. Salute to her, man. I feel her. Yeah, she. I feel bad for her though. Yeah, definitely. My dad died 2 years ago. I ain't really spent, but I probably spent with the whole life. I probably spent maybe a month worth of days after we left Nigeria, in my dad's presence. So yeah, but when he passed, I was like, I didn't know what to feel. I didn't know what to feel. I was like, it was weird because it was like when they called me and told me, because my brother called me, but I didn't answer the phone. Then he called my wife, and then it was like she told me, and I was like, oh wow. I was like, I didn't know what to feel. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, damn, I don't know you, but you're my dad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit was weird because I didn't shed a tear, you know what I'm saying? But it was like I still like, but yeah, I'm like, well, I guess damn, that's weird. That sucks, but it's like, damn, it's crazy. It just was weird, man. It was very weird, very, very weird.
anytime I'm sad, he brings me back up. I'm just really upset.
That's Reeves's oldest daughter, Dominique Jackson, and his girlfriend, Irika Gardner. They say he's lived in the neighborhood his whole life, and everyone knew him.
They see him, hey, Dinky, he got a little dance he do.
Yeah, he got a dance.
He got that stroke. Then, yeah.
Everybody in the neighborhood know him. And he don't talk about every one of them too.
Catch up with you later, Rack.
Yeah, peace. Hey, but yeah, too. Hey, but her being the oldest though, she probably got the most time.
Oh yeah. She's the oldest. She's like 25, right? Oh, 30. He bunched them together, didn't he? Oh yeah, so that means he's 44. So let's just say she's 30. Yeah, so he probably started around 14, 15. Yeah.
She probably spent the most time with her.
Yeah. Whew. Jesus Christ. Wow.
I'm gonna miss the laughter, I'm gonna miss the funness and the dancing.
If you recall, police say a man in his 50s walked up to a man that was sitting here on these front steps when he shot and killed him. And I'm sure you can hear that alarm going off. If you take a look up here, there's actually a camera and a sign that says crime has occurred in this area. Be aware of your surroundings.
Wow. Wow. That's where he's sitting.
That's just the camera that goes off an alarm anytime somebody walks past it.
I think when you loiter too long, I mean, because it's like he was sitting there right under that sign. So he a bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He an urchin. You know,
This sign is crazy work too.
Damn. Wow. Whew. Jesus Christ.
According to APD's open data portal, since May's homicide, there have been dozens of other crimes in the area, ranging from aggravated assault to counterfeiting. So what's the city doing to address the problem? I reached out to Atlanta City Councilman Jason Dozier, who represents the district, and asked that question, but didn't hear back given it's a weekend. As for an arrest in either case and what police are doing to combat the crime, I asked APD just that, but never heard back. But for Reeves's brother, Pastor Deontay Hightower, he says enough is enough of the senseless violence because the people involved aren't the only ones getting hurt.
I got to see what I'm going to tell these 20 kids, man. That's all my mind.
Damn.
You gotta like think about notifying the next kid. It's like you gotta gas up the car, man. Shit. You might even have to get on a plane or something, man. Shit, like fuck, man.
The group text on that is nuts.
I'm telling you, man. Whew. Shit, everybody can't sit in the first in the family section at the funeral, man.
Right, because that's 20 kids,
their family,
16 moms. You know?
I'm telling you. Yeah, probably like 16 moms, something like that. Yeah, something ridiculous. Yeah.
And that's just immediate. Like that's just the immediate. Yeah. That's not even the girlfriends, the additional girlfriends who ain't get pregnant. The
grandkids.
I mean, I can't even lie, man. It's just entirely alien. There's something seems very base about that. I'm all for being fruitful and multiplying, but like, I think they meant with the same woman when they said that.
No, that didn't apply to sons.
No, clearly
it's glider doctrine.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Jesus Christ. Man, we are something else, man.
See what I'm telling my niece and nephews, man. I gotta stay strong with my mom and my dad, man.
In Atlanta, Chase Howell, 11 Alive News.
Salute to Wag the dog, man.
A family to deal with. That is a lot. In about 2 hours, the family will be holding a candlelight vigil at Forsyth and Garnett.
Oh yeah, we got to see that. I want to see the candlelight vigil. See how thick that joint is, man. Let's see.
This morning, family and friends came together.
Wag the Dog in the building. Shout out to Wag the Dog supporting the channel heavy, man. Make sure y'all continue to support the channel, man. Daytime stream, man. I'm coming back tonight too, but you know, I was gonna be last night, boy. I was gonna be, oh boy, I was gonna be nodding after like 5 minutes. I'm telling you, I was so tired. I slept last night with my CPAP too. Got that fresh, good sleep. That's that good sleep when I sleep with my CPAP. I'm ready to go.
To remember the life of a father who was shot and killed in downtown Atlanta. DeAnthony Reeves, who was killed on Saturday morning. He was shot near the Greyhound bus station on Forsyth Street. He's being remembered as someone who was the life of the party. His family says he was always there for his 20 children.
He was funny.
11 Alive's Gilad Malamed talked with the mother.
Yo, listen, I gotta get his brother credit. They say he was always there for his 20 children. And listen, I'm a new father. I've only been a father for 4.5 years. And I don't like to be that dude that once you become a father, you know everything about it. I try very hard not to be that dude because it's people been doing this for 20, 30, 40 years. And you know what I'm saying? So I always try to not be that dude. So if they say he was there for 20
I think it's
children.
bullshit. Like, come on, Ak. He was in jail. Like, ain't no fucking way in hell he been there through all the trials and tribulations for every one of them 20 kids. That's bullshit. That's son lying.
Jesus Christ.
Was always there for his 20 children. 11 Alive's Gilad.
I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah, and listen, here's the thing too. Like, everything is relative. The law of relativity. Everything is relative. So, there you go. Maybe for you as a glider, you know, but as a son,
I'll grant there's different levels to that shit for sure.
Yeah.
Gilad Malamed talked with the mother of one of his kids during that vigil that happened last night and has more.
That was my right-hand man.
DeAnthony Reeves remembered as a devoted father.
I don't feel like anybody in the world understood me how my dad understood.
Reeves leaves behind 20 children.
They took my brother, they took half of me.
Reeves's family and friends come together steps away from where he lost his life less than 24 hours ago.
Father God, I'm praying for my mama.
Think about it like this. If these people knew who did it, none of them would tell. These some hood motherfuckers. These ain't nobody here look like they from the other side of the tracks. They all these people from his side of the tracks. These all some hood boogers. The whole family.
Give her all the strength. She didn't just lose the son, she lost her best friend.
Just after 5 a.m. Saturday, Reeves was shot near the intersection of Forsyth and Garnett Streets near the Greyhound station. Family members tell 11 Alive the 44-year-old was in the area to get his bike and was shot while walking back to his car.
To get his bike, okay, so that's a good clue. Somebody had his bike, another homeless dude like him, you know, ex-street dude, homeless, but still out there, you know, still, you know what I'm saying, still George Floyd. Another George Floyd, right? Out there. And the two George Floyds got into it, and one George Floyd came back and killed the other George Floyd.
Now we're one George Floyd less.
That happens all the time.
That sound about right? What do you think about that, Olsen, that theory?
Yeah, hell yeah. It happens all the time. Yeah. That's a
nuclear theory of George Floyd.
Right now, if there was somebody else kind of like, you'll see him over there dancing.
That's how Deontay Hightower describes his brother. Now he says a piece of him is gone forever.
Wasn't just my baby brother. He's my hype man. You know, every morning I'm looking for that call. It's gonna be hard for me and my family.
Many people at the vigil wore red and black to honor his love of the Atlanta Falcons. Cheryl Hart shared a daughter with Reeves.
She's taking it very hard right now at this moment because
he knew how to pick him, though. He was very selective. Exactly, man. He was very selective in his choice of, you know,
clearly
partner.
discerning.
Salute him, man. Yeah.
She looked a little like a thin George Floyd herself.
Hart will remember.
Jesus Christ. But you know what? Like
20 years ago, though, she could have been.
Yeah, exactly. I will say that. I'm telling you, that
Yeah.
shit is the damnedest thing. Yeah, that shit is the damnedest thing. Sisters always talk about white women age like milk. Man, listen, all women age like milk.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
all women age like milk.
The Falcons. Cheryl Hart shared a daughter with Reeves.
Oh no, what they say? What's that little black don't crack? Shit. The fucking dude.
Right.
If you took a makeup away from women, they would all look like shit by 25.
Yep.
Right now at this moment because we talk to this guy every day.
Hart will remember his free spirit.
Clown, always smiling. Like I said, he's gonna keep.
Oh, that man. Jesus Christ. Yo, if that's probably the one thing that's most consistent, like of all the tropes we see at Op Nation. Funny, life of the party, clown. That's the most consistent thing I see.
Hey, look, clown gets a lot of respect in the community.
Yep. Jesus Christ. Clown. Called that man a clown. Oh my God.
Probably not the first time.
Jesus.
Clown, always smiling. Like I said, he's gonna keep the spirit going. He's never a sad person. It's always a smile on this man's face. Always.
Yeah, all the pussy he getting, of course he's smiling all the time.
No bullshit.
I'll be smiling too
No
if I was getting that
bullshit. Yo, he's never not gotten legs to spread for him. Like,
Smiling and dancing all over town.
Shit. What do you got to be sad about, man? Fuck that nigga, man. Bitch ass nigga.
Clown, always smiling. Like I said, he's gonna keep the spirit going. He's never a sad person. It's always a smile on this man's face. Always.
Reeves' family wants his memory to bring change, calling for elected officials to take action and enact tougher gun laws.
My brother ain't gonna die in vain. Y'all remember my face. Y'all gonna hear this voice. From the day I leave up out of here, y'all gonna hear me talk about this situation until something changes.
Gilad Malamed, 11 Alive News.
Atlanta police have not shared any information about suspects. Their investigation is still ongoing.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be major change.
A main teen charged with murder?
With union murder.
Please don't let this main teen be a son. No,
We don't even
no
go to
way.
Maine. We don't
I
even
ain't even
discuss Maine.
It don't matter. It don't matter. He could have been like, if it's one there, if it's one there, it could be him. Yo, no way. Chat, what do y'all think, man? Is this main teen a son?
If it's the one I think it is, it's a teenager that killed like a paddleboard woman. It's a white kid.
I don't know. Let's see.
In Maine, it's got to be.
Tonight, we begin with new developments in a case that rocked the Midcoast and got national attention: the murder of a paddleboarder more than 2 weeks ago.
We are learning new details.
That was a white kid?
Yeah, some white kid.
Okay.
Gladys is hot today.
Yeah.
I think he took her out to an island in the middle of one of those lakes and shot her in the head or something.
Yeah, some man generally ain't doing a murder in the middle of the lake.
Nah, we can't swim.
Not even. Shit.
No, I can swim.
Wow.
I can too, but we're the anomalies, bro.
Yeah, but you
Tonight, at least 7 people.
You from the island, man. You an island. You swam over here. That's how you got here. But of course you just swim.
My mom swam over here, so the DNA inherited.
Yeah, man.
Tonight, at least 7 people are in critical condition and dozens more are hurt after a car plowed through a large crowd of people in Los Angeles. Police now saying today that bystanders pulled the suspect from his car and shot him. Jen Sullivan has the very latest from the chaotic scene.
Shot him?
A terrifying situation in Los Angeles early Saturday morning. A driver plowing into a crowd of people. Police say the driver, apparently intoxicated, was pulled out of the car and shot.
It was a very chaotic scene.
The LA Fire Department says it happened around 2 a.m. local time outside the Vermont Hollywood music venue in East Hollywood.
They drove through a taco stand, through a valet podium, and then through the crowd of people that were waiting to go inside.
Damn.
More than 20 people were rushed to nearby hospitals, some with broken bones and soft tissue injuries, according to officials. The car involved is seen here being towed away, its front and side smashed. 124 fire personnel rushed to the scene to help.
During that altercation, somebody produced a firearm and shot that driver of the vehicle.
LA Mayor Karen Bass posting on X, calling it a heartbreaking tragedy, thanking the firefighters and police officers who responded. Police do not believe the driver intentionally drove down the street to harm anyone. I'm Jen Sullivan reporting.
What?
Right.
Well,
Hey,
you're
I,
doing something wrong.
Hey, I really quick. Last outlaw was the Ohio glider, right? Last outlaw. So somebody in the chat said, "I thought gliders don't kill."
Yeah.
So hold on. This proves it. Everybody commits crime.
That's true.
You see?
That's true.
What a disingenuous statement, man.
No, I mean, it could have been a Wigger in a Toyota Yaris that sped through 30 people in Los Angeles.
It probably was on burrito. Wow. Jesus Christ.
Well, police are trying to track down the man who attacked a 73-year-old inside a Bay Ridge subway station using
73-year-old attacked subway
in a subway station.
Contact clues.
Yo, if this ain't a son, yo,
you gotta shut down the stream.
Call it right here.
Yo, I ain't even gonna say this is a son. I'm not even gonna say
if it's not a son, our nation retiring today, right here, right now.
This is son.
Well, police are trying to track down the man who attacked a 73-year-old inside a Bay Ridge subway station using the victim's own cane to do it. Newswatch's Edric Robinson, he's out there. What the police are looking for and what happened. I know you've been talking to commuters too, Edric.
Yeah, Christy, this story has many folks out here shaking their heads. I'm just outside this 86th Street N train subway station where police say a 73-year-old man was taking the train here on Monday afternoon when someone took his cane and beat him with it. Police now releasing the photo of the person they allege to have.
I knew it was the son because once you grab the cane,
beat him with his own cane.
Beat him with the own cane confirmed.
And it's an old person.
Yeah, I mean, there were a lot of like subtle context clues, but the beating with his own cane, I was like, damn.
Somebody, most people, listen, and even most sons, right? Like Osa, like, what would a 73-year-old have to do for you to yell at him in public?
Yo, I don't even.
Just yell at him, just like, you motherfucking bitch ass.
I don't know. He'd have to like smack my girl's butt or something, like something to grieve.
Nah, I'm still not doing that, man.
I'm just trying to. I'm reaching here. I don't know, man.
Well, what if he's eyeballing you?
I don't care. I'm not doing it, man.
I'm a mean mug him back. I don't know, man.
This dude beat the 73-year-old with his own cane in a train station in New York City. Your sons are different, man.
Done this. Take a look. You see him here with a beard, last seen wearing a white vest, black pants, and gray shoes. He also had some orange gloves on. Police say this all started with some kind of argument on the subway platform.
Is he on the loose? They describing his clothes.
Yeah,
They ain't got him. Oh my god.
Nah, they ain't got him. He looked like he had a job. Like he could come home from work. Like he got all this stuff on his waist. He got
had a bad day at work, so caned a 76-year-old man.
It probably was his job. Be on the subway and just beat the shit out of people.
Yeah, he may be like some kind of like maybe like carpenter or like some
contractor
kind of
or something.
contractor. Yeah, because he got the gloves, didn't the shirt like an orange shirt, And he came home from work. He did that like remember they say like it says they don't have nothing to do. We ain't got nothing to do. That's why we do shit like
The moment you ain't got nothing to do.
Opportunities.
Yeah, that's what brothers need is jobs, man.
Police say this all started with some kind of argument on the subway platform.
But though, man, he may have just like he may have gotten into like an old son, man, though. Like he might say some triggering shit
on the subway.
Yeah, no, I got you. But I mean, listen. I was raised different, man.
Yeah, I know.
When I was a kid, we used to help old ladies across the street. We used to go to all the old ladies in the neighborhood on trash day and ask them do they need their trash taken out, and they would give us a quarter. They'll make 50 cents because it's the 80s, so they would give us like 50 cents. And I ain't give us no couple dollars. 50 cents.
Oh yeah.
We would go buy at the ice cream truck. We would buy like 2 popsicles and shit at the ice cream truck or something, you know what I mean? Maybe a snow cone or whatever. But we didn't like the thought of no,
Yeah,
like
there's really
beating a 70. No way.
Hey,
Police say this all started
do you
with
remember?
some kind of.
Do you remember the one elderly guy from Chicago, Barry?
Oh yeah. The killer.
Yeah, holding it down for the elderly.
What was his name? That's actually my highest viewed video on this channel.
Oh, was it? That was a good one.
Oh yeah. That's
when it was like a road rage incident where he was accosted, right?
No, a son. He was sitting in the car, and a son came up, rode up on a bike, and like tried to rob him, and he pulled out the ratchet, killed him, and yeah, he was. Hey, listen, that son, man, had already done 25 years in the joint for a murder.
I think he did 2 murder bids, man.
Yeah, he was serious.
He's a lone winner. He's a lone winner in this eternal war between Sunman and the elderly.
Yeah, he defied the odds.
Yeah,
he definitely defied the odds, man. Jesus Christ. Oh man, that's crazy, man. He definitely defied the odds, man. Wow, that is absolutely crazy, man. Yeah, he's Bernard. Was it Bernard Berry? You said?
Yeah, that's what it was, Bernard Berry for sure.
OG.
I'm pulling the video up now.
Yeah, that's a must see again.
His face is in my mind. I remember.
Yeah.
that look.
His mugshot.
Yeah, hold on about them.
Yeah, to want to rob him, man. You asked to get deleted trying to rob him.
Yeah, you tripping. You fucking with this guy, man. When dude pulled up, he should have aborted the mission. When he saw that face, he should have gone, "Oh, nah, fuck this. I go rob another old man, 70-year-old, 75-year-old man."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. 400.
He could kill you with his nose alone.
420,000 and 12,000 views on that video.
Oh, this is your most popular video, isn't it?
How many views, like?
412,000.
Man, YouTube sucks, man. They did you wrong, chief.
13,000 likes.
Man, they're bogus, man, for that.
Yeah, they did a brother wrong. They did a brother. They listen. They screwed a brother. Like I'm telling you, man. I used to have nice. Listen, look at this. Let me show you something. Man. I used to before this. This is around 2020, like around 2020, 2021. I was getting nice views before I got banned. Hold on, let me see. Like, look at some of these numbers: 420,000, 224,000, 220,000, 23,000.
Oh, but that was the infamous Breonna Taylor series.
Nah, this ain't. Yeah. The Breonna Taylor series. Yeah,
a true piece of investigative journalism.
That
right
shit
there.
was epic journalism.
I was getting good views around that
Could've won
time.
an
Man.
Academy Award right there.
Yeah.
Emmy. That was an Emmy right there.
That was an Emmy worthy. Yeah, that's what got me in here, bro.
Yeah, that's gonna. Yeah, that was that. Yeah, I got a lot of subscribers. I made like what, $16,000 off that series.
Just that series.
God
damn. Yeah, just like all and all the videos wasn't monetized. Like half of them was demonetized because I guess but yeah. So I would have already made twice as much. But yeah, the ones that was monetized, I got like 16,000 off of that.
That shit was good, man. This shit had readings and shit like that. I was like, wow.
Yeah, man.
You know what's funny? I started looking at Breonna because I wanted to start caping for her. And I was like, damn, man, they shot the sister, man. That wasn't even the right place. So I'm like, well, let me go see.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I
Wow,
wanted to
that's
start
crazy.
caping. Yeah, and then I saw that shit. I was like, oh,
Oh man, I was hating on Breonna because her supporters. I turned her supporters against her, man. Oh man, I feel terrible, man.
Nah,
Damn, man.
I was gonna do the research regardless. You know what I'm saying? It just was all
You wasn't
in one
gonna
place.
Right. No matter how much research you did, you wasn't gonna find that out. Shit.
Right.
All started with some kind of argument on the subway platform here. This was around 4:10 in the afternoon Monday. And then after that argument, out of nowhere, the guy grabs the victim's cane and starts hitting him with it. He hit him in
argument.
In the head and all over his body.
Look at that brother. That brother looked like shit. I'm about to hit you with a can. You keep video recording me,
camera on me, right?
Shit, motherfucker. You. Shit.
Oh man.
Victim's cane and starts hitting him with it. He hit him in the head and all over his body. The 73-year-old.
I can tell you what that bro was thinking. Man, let me get the fuck out of here before I end up in jail, man.
In New Orleans years and years ago, when I was younger, I had part of a job I was doing where I had to go photograph some parts of a historically black neighborhood, let's just say, in New Orleans.
Yikes.
And it wasn't 5 minutes before I had brothers out there like, fuck you taking pictures of, cuz.
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, without a doubt. Yes. Yeah, no. What the fuck are you doing?
Man ended up with a cut.
Oh, he hopped it. He hopped it. Look.
He looked like he was about to.
Watch.
Body,
Watch.
the 73-year-old man.
Oh, got him.
Son's always about to commit a crime, yo.
Any random son. Well, that would explain why they won't want you filming them.
73-year-old man ended up with a cut near his eye and a broken arm. He was taken to the hospital and is expected to be okay. I spoke with a neighbor out here this morning who says he's not surprised one bit.
Man, the younger these guys get, the more dangerous they get, especially on the subway system, man. It's sad.
Yeah, you could be next.
Right. And police say the man who did it took off right after.
Right. Yeah, you fit this. Yeah, you pray. You the top. You on the menu. Fuck that. Damn. Let's see this one. Oh, another one.
Well, the NYPD asking for your help tracking down people wanted in a violent robbery on Jerome Avenue, a crime that happened just minutes after another similar incident on the very same street. News 12's Natalie Hernandez, she's outside the 50th precinct with who police are looking for and more on what happened. Natalie.
Yeah, Christy, these robberies happened just minutes away from each other on Jerome Avenue early Sunday morning. And in both cases, the victims had their chains snatched right from their necks. Now, police haven't connected the two incidents yet.
On burritos do that a lot. That's not
Chain
necessarily.
snatching. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They actually, in New York, that's actually like their thing.
On Jerome Avenue?
Now the guy who snatched the chain off the 3-year-old was his son, but still
chain sons probably. I think they do an equal amount of chain snatching.
Yeah, I put it like that. Yeah. Exactly.
Wicked is in the
David
back.
David DeHart says, recently a Black American was arrested in the Philippines. He followed a Pinay jogger in his car, then stopped to harass her and expose his junk to her.
Wow.
Mm.
What do they do? Sons in the Philippines that do that. I wonder.
Man,
Yo, I don't care. They need to take more FBAs off our hands.
Yeah, maybe he'll get disappeared into the jungle or something.
Yeah, man.
Or Chronic will feed him some deadly pang or whatever the fuck it's called. Pack.
Yeah, man.
Yo, don't let this Sunday where he did distract you from the fact that night Iconic was cooking himself.
Yeah. But if I was a Sun man and I went to the Philippines, I would request that my pag came from a trash can at a McDonald's too. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. Or
if you think about it, if they off him and he ends up in the dump, he could be the pag.
He could become the pag.
Yo, the McDonald's
he could become pag.
The McDonald's pag costs extra. Right?
Gourmet pag.
Yeah.
I mean, pag.
Yeah, pack.
But this video shows a man wanted in the first
Christ.
Wow.
Oh.
robbery, biting on and inspecting a chain in his hands. Police say in this case,
So he trying to fix, because when he ripped it, it broke the little what's that thing called?
The clasp or whatever.
Yeah, the class. So he bit it. He tried to bite it back into place, so you can put it on, bend it back in place with his teeth.
Sitting in McDonald's doing that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. How many sandwiches got to get for this? Like this.
shows a man wanted in the first robbery, biting on and inspecting a chain in his hands. Police say in this case, a 32-year-old man was blocked by multiple cars around 2:45 in the morning at Jerome Avenue and East 213th Street in Norwood. Several men surrounded him, with one flashing a knife, and they took his chain worth about $1,700. Now, at about an hour and a half later, just 4 minutes away, investigators say a 38-year-old was approached by two men who jumped out of a white Honda Accord. This on Jerome Avenue by East 204th Street in Kingsbridge Heights. One of them pulled a gun and the other snatched the victim's necklace after it hit the ground. Now, thankfully, no one was hurt after these robberies, but police say they are still looking for those suspects. If you have any information, you can call their Crime Stoppers tip line. And remember, all tips are confidential. From the 50th Precinct, Natalie Hernandez, News.
Tuck your chains in your shirt.
Yeah, it seems pretty easy to me, man. Just don't wear a chain, man.
Well,
all right?
You know, not the easiest thing for some man to do sometimes.
Yeah, man. Oh man, Jesus Christ.
Maybe you put your chain behind a Java application or something.
Or in a book.
Jesus Christ. Wear a job application around your neck. Fuck, man. Jesus, man.
You had one up earlier that was like teen identified killed at the watermelon festival.
No.
What are you?
I think I did. I think I saved that one. Hold on. Let me see if that's the one I saved. I didn't really look. Jesus Christ.
Support the channel. We're about to show you the watermelon.
A 17-year-old has now been arrested and is charged with killing another 17-year-old.
I can't handle no more after this, man. So
What's the title?
Community remembers teen killed at Pageland Watermelon.
Yeah. Support the channel, man.
Hit the like button, man. Support the channel. I'm coming back tonight, man. If support the channel now tonight, man. Yo, I'm drained.
A 17-year-old has now been arrested and is charged with killing another 17-year-old at the Pageland Watermelon Festival. Chesterfield County Court officials tell us that Jaden.
How many takes did it take her to get that right?
She's got the fear in her eyes just saying that.
Yeah, she looks nervous.
The implications.
Oh my God.
Man,
Chesterfield County
no
Court
way they were
officials.
not dying in that news station now when they were doing this. No way they were like, no. You know what I'm saying?
This is
right.
Yeah, they should have got a sister to do this, man. This white lady is probably gonna donate like to the new United Negro College Fund. You're gonna give them $1,000.
Feels dirty just saying that.
Chesterfield County Court officials tell us that Jaden Jeremiah Jeffries is being charged as an adult. Leaders canceled the festival today in response to the tragedy.
They canceled the
Damn,
fucking
fucked up the watermelon festival.
You know, people are pissed.
Hell yeah. I would be fucking really pissed off.
At least we got the chicken festival.
Do you think they have fried chicken at the watermelon festival?
I would insist.
Think about this though. This ain't New York City. This ain't even Charlotte or fucking, you know what I'm saying, Birmingham. Pageland, man. This could be like the thing everybody waits all year for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People are already talking about it like in the fall. Like, I can't wait till July when the watermelon festival comes.
Right.
And then niggas the fucked it up.
Wait, is this one recent though? Is this story recent?
This is a day ago.
My God.
Oh man.
She writes herself, like.
Hey, fuck that. They just ruin everything, man. Pageland can't even have a watermelon festival.
They're gonna need chaperones at the
Our
watermelon
South Carolina
festival.
Bureau Chief Shakira Speaks has the emotional story tonight from the young victim's football coach.
Sean, the heart and soul of our team. I mean, he was our captain.
The Central High School gym was filled with football players, cheerleaders, and other loved ones of 17-year-old Sean Davis, already missing their friend and teammate. He was shot and killed Friday night while out enjoying the town's annual Watermelon Festival.
His parents came, his brother came, a lot of leaders in the community. I thought it was really good just to get everybody together and talk about Sean and pray and just start trying to move forward and remember all the great things about Sean.
Dispatch records show the call and initial dispatch happened around 10:41 Friday night. First responders rushed Davis to a trauma center near Charlotte, but officials say he died on the way there. Witnesses say a crowd of teenagers were standing at the corner of South Pearl Street and McGregor when gunshots were heard. People ran and 17-year-old Sean Davis was left behind. The community is remembering him with this small mural at the corner and an even bigger one on the wall.
Sean was a college athlete, but he was an even better person. Sean was a great leader. He did everything for us. He called our coverages, but he also led the young guys. He made sure everybody was taken care of. He made sure that he looked out for his teammates. He made good grades. He was a great student. I can't say enough good things about Sean.
Yeah, man.
Davis was selected as Defensive Player of the Week at least once during the season last year after posting 2 sacks as a safety during a single game. Coach Eason says he was also a phenomenal track athlete, qualifying for the state championship this year. The rising senior was planning for a successful future, applying for colleges or preparing for the military.
I know our guys are going to want to play for him, but you can't replace Sean Davis. And I got a 4-year-old right now. I hope when he grows up, he's like Sean Davis.
The community is grieving, and Eason hopes the violence ends with Davis.
We got to get past these guns. I mean, Sean Davis is one of the best kids I've ever been around.
Clearly. Wow,
Well, I believe that, Clyde.
Yeah.
It's not a son. I hate to say it, but I believe it more because it's coming out with Clyde.
Right, I know it's fucked up, but yeah, like I believed every word.
I hate to say it,
He
man.
didn't call him a clown. He didn't call him a goofball.
He didn't say
It show keep a room.
He said things like he eulogized him properly.
Right,
Man.
you proper eulogy. Called him a great leader, built up. He was good character.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder why he deleted him. You know what I mean? I'm sure it was stupid, but I wonder what it was.
I was to say what?
I was like, "Are you sure?"
No, yeah. I mean, I genuinely am curious. You know, because it's pretty. It sounded like it was a good dude. He deleted.
Yeah, well, I mean, like the other son man could have been a bad dude.
Yeah, yeah.
We lost.
Reporting in Pageland, Shakir Speaks, Queen City News.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app
I
store.
want to see if it's another story about it, so maybe we can find out what happened.
They're gonna start doing if you're under 21 at the Watermelon Festival, you need a chaperone.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
21 and under.
A 17-year-old.
All they would have to do is charge a $5 fee to get in, and that would end all of that shit. And have no more problems. She's something that be like, oh shit, you gotta pay $5, man. I ain't paying no $5 for a woman. I go to store get my own woman for $5. Fuck y'all, man. And you wouldn't have to worry about no sons down that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, let's see. Is it? Oh no, this is a different son. Yeah, that's the only story about it, man.
I see. We got the. I love that video you did on Odd Nation TV about the shirts. You got to go check it out, guys. Great video. And I see right here on the panel, we got the an all-star lineup. All we're missing is Clowney.
I'm telling you, man. He probably gonna be on tonight, man. Salute to Odo, man. Shout out Odo. No relation to Osa. We out of here, man. Same black time, same black channel. I'm out of here.
Peace.